Hello. Let me get this out of the way up front. I am sick, so you guys are going to see my eyes leaking. I have itchy, watery eyes. I have a runny nose. I have a headache. I don't have a fever, I don't think. The boy came home earlier in the week, started to get a crusty nose. Mama started feeling bad. Dad started feeling bad. But you know what we're going to do? We're going to learn from our past rounds of this kind of passing the cold bug around. And one of us has got to be kept at a little bit of a distance. So we're going to try to minimize contact as much as better. Still got to have, obviously, daddy time, mommy time, all that stuff. But we're gonna try to not keep handing it back and forth in this gross contagion handshake that we did like 3 times over the course of, well, I think 3 weeks that last time. So yes, so if you hear me and I sound like I can't breathe, it's because I can't through my nose. But we're gonna, you know what? We said we were gonna be here on Saturdays, and doggone it, we're gonna be here on Saturdays. So we're here, and we're excited. Robert Sterling says, "Happy Saturday, Jeff and Kim." Happy Saturday, to you, Saturday. Robert. I have medicated myself, so hopefully that will help. Karina Yumatsu says, "Hi, Jeff and Kim." Hello, Karina. How are you? Doug Moore says, "What's up, guys? What's going on, Douglas? How you doing, bro? Ham?" Addie L jumps in. She says, "Hi, guys. Hi, Addie. How you doing?" Tina Sortino goes, "Hi, Kim, Jeff, and all the Ed Weirdos." Hello, Tina. How are you doing? Rob Moisel says, "What's up, Jeff and Kim? What's going on, brother man? What's going on?" I don't know if you guys know it, but Rob sends me, whenever he has time, he's a busy man, but he sends me music, jams, like 5-song playlists, because we have a lot of similar tastes in music. And I gotta say, he sent me a YouTube video of someone new to me, and they are magnificent, all instrumental. And his name is Plenty. I think he's an Italian musician. Just gorgeous licks, gorgeous. So thanks, Rob. Appreciate it, bro. Alex Gonzalez says, "Hi, what's going on, Alex? How you doing, brother?" Martin Lee jumps in and says, "How is everyone doing today?" Hi, Jeff and Kim.
Hello.
We're
doing good.
We're doing okay.
Just not feeling kind of poopy.
Yeah.
We're all feeling poopy.
Yeah.
It just never seems to end. It's like one week we'll have something, and the next week something else, and the next week something else, and
it's funny how it's usually like, if it's not something at the house, like we get it all worked out, it's like we get this nice lull of kind of extra crazy, and then the boy comes home with a bug. It's always like the daycare is like, you know what? It's nice that you got a little break here. Be ashamed if somebody screwed that up.
Yeah,
and they do, and he does.
Every week it's like someone's sick at the daycare.
But they're all kids, so you know it's how it's gonna be. Over on the tubes of you, my man Andy Poole. What's going on, brother man? How you doing? He says, "Just take it easy, guys. I'm going to try."
Does it ever get better?
Oh well, he's got twins, so he's got double this.
Does the sick ever go away?
Yeah, no, he's got double this.
I'm tired. Yeah, of feeling like
you get sick and tired of being sick and tired. Yeah,
because Misty, I talked to Misty, and Misty made a good point. She was like, "You've spent 2 years quarantined in a house, and then now you're
starting to come back out, and you're getting like buggy and grubby.
Yeah, your body's like,
it's like, we were taking a 2-year break from this whole immune system stuff. You want me to do work? You want me to keep you healthy?" And your body's like, "We ain't about that." And I'm like, "But we are."
It's just like we went from from diarrhea 1 week to constipation another week, and now he has a cold.
Diarrhea for 2 days, like 3 times a day, and then he just stopped pooping. He got it all out in one go. So it's crazy. It's crazy. Robert Sterling says, "You okay after yesterday?" Friday. Remind me what yesterday was. I've had personally a kind of a crazy weekend. I don't know. I don't know what you're talking about off the top of off the top of your hand there, uh, Robert. Give me some details, bro. Michael Bowl says, "Hello, everyone. What's going on, Michael?" Tina Sorrentino says, "You're such a trooper, Jeff. Get better soon." Hey, I am a puss compared to my wife. Let's be clear. Never once has anybody said, "You know what we're going to do today, honey? We're going to go from we're going to IV with fluids to we're going to cut your guts out, take a child out, and then stuff them back in." So I'm a big old pansy. No, no, but I appreciate the sentiments,
Yeah.
Tina. And that's Tina Sorrentino. You are a trooper if anybody is. I'm a big old crybaby compared to you. All that you've been through. I'm gonna shut up now.
I overdid it today too, even with my mom's help. My mom was in town.
Yes. So
and she
so
helped, and
not
she
my
was,
mom, Nana, but
Grandma's in
Nana
town.
Fish.
Grandma was
She's
in town,
here.
and I think we did 4 loads of laundry. We put up new shower curtains and shower mats, and I cleaned the tub, and we made meals for the
shower
week.
curtains, huh?
We meal prepped for lunches. I haven't sat down until now.
Yeah, right. I was on
all
the
while feeling crap.
yeah,
like crap.
I was on the road for about 3 hours to get back into town because I had left. So, okay. I had to take. I didn't have to take. So my grandmother,
Robert Sterling says, "Didn't you have a funeral?"
yes, okay, so that's what he's talking about. So I didn't have a funeral as much. My grandmother, my last surviving grandmother, she passed away a few weeks ago from COVID complications from COVID-19. She was 89, I think, and she was easily one of the most amazing and strong women in a lifetime where I've been blessed to be surrounded by a lot of very strong women. You guys may never hear stories about this, but if I ever tell you about my aunt Mildred, my grandmother Edith, my grandmother Murph, her name is Nancy, but we called her Murph. My mom, Kimberly's mom, Kimberly, our friend Georgia, Ashley. The list goes on. The list goes on of some amazing, strong women. My grandmother, out of high school, she started working for the Associated Press in the 50s. You want to talk about having to be rock solid, built out of steel to go into that situation as a teenage girl in the 50s, go into a newsroom bullpen. She was a hard woman. She was a hard woman, but she loved her family fiercely. There was a pretty famous tornado that struck the town that they. So she had 4 boys. One of them is my dad. Pretty famous tornado that ripped the high school and elementary school to the ground. And this was a while ago, and and so everybody was in the basement. And one of the stories we were talking about here at the Celebration of Life, which was yesterday, the only person that would not be told you can't go in there to the rubble was my grandmother. She kicked in a window to get into the under the debris to get her kids out. She was a badass woman. I know we're not supposed to cuss on the stream. She was a badass woman. Um,
I loved her.
she was amazing. She was
tough,
amazing.
but
Tough.
super sweet.
Oh my gosh. You if you were to say what I just said, there's a good example. If you were to say what I just said about her, even if it was a compliment, she would and did march you upstairs either by the nape of your neck or by your ear and make you wash your mouth out with soap. Because even if it's meant to be a compliment, you don't talk like that around her. Whew.
She was always so sweet to me.
She was very, very sweet. If you did wrong, you were in trouble. You would never want to be doing anything wrong, but she would teach you. And if you kept doing it, it was going to get bad. But she was amazing. And so she passed away, like I said, a few weeks back. And because her husband, my grandfather, who's still with us, served in the military. He's a veteran. He is going to be laid to rest at a national cemetery out in Kansas, and so as his spouse, she was interred there. So it was a rough day. for sure. I come from a family of a lot of really tough women, tough men, and I'm named after a 6'7" uncle of mine. He was he dropped everything to go clean up the towers in 9/11. He's faced oil fire so hot that it melted this non-flammable fire stuff, like his visor, the plastic screen you see on firemen's helmets. It was melted into some sort of modern art looking thing, and it was because he was an absolute. He was a badass too. He is a badass. He's still with us. Um, so to see those four men get up there and you know, get emotional talking about their mom. That's the kind of woman she was. She was amazing. So it was hard, but it was good. It was a good. And then we went and we hung out with everybody, and because it was a celebration of life, we told stories, we reminisced about uh the crazy stories that they have, growing up on the farm and doing all the crazy stuff that they did. And yeah, man. So it was really good, but it was really hard. And then I started feeling like crap. And then I had to get on the road and drive while feeling like I've been hit by a truck. So it's been a day. It's been a couple days, yeah. But um, you know, the time for tears will come later. We just all wanted to have a time to spend and really reminisce about all the good, which there was a lot. She had 13 grandchildren. I don't even know how many great grandchildren. She was all about family, faith, food. Woman could cook. I mean, there's a reason why we're all giant men. So it was good. I appreciate you asking, Robert. So yeah, it was really good. I mean, it was bad, but it was, you know what I'm saying. Um, uh, Chad Park jumps in and says, "Hello, everyone. Hello, Chad Park. If you guys could share.
3 away.
We're 3 away from me shutting up and getting started on either the Superman cover or the Spawn cover." Ooh, oh yeah. Who are they matched with? Well, you'll have to find out. I'll have to get some people's booties and seats. The Hef says, "Wahoo! Made it. How we doing? We're doing great, brother. Thanks for being here to have love your face." Cliff Jones says, "Hello, hello, everyone. Hello, Cliff Jones. How are you?" Keela Park says, "Hey, everyone. How's everyone's night? How's everyone tonight?" I'm doing good, Keela. How you doing? How you doing? Oh, I'm about to sneeze. Kim, take over.
Richard Butler says, "Hey everyone. Hello, Jeff and Kim. Hope everyone's having a great day." Yes, thank you. You too, Richard. So we're at 30.
Oh, I'm not gonna go loud woo. I'm gonna go.
And by the way, yes, if Jeff sees it, you might want to cover your ears because he has loud sneezes.
I'm really trying not to because the boy, I mean this. I think his ears are really starting to settle in. I went upstairs and I like coughed, and I was just sitting across the table from him, and he like jumped.
He's scared.
I think his ears are really starting to get it settled in. So I'm very excited. Thank you guys.
Robert Sterling, plenty or plenty?
Plenty. Plini. Plenty. Plini. Plini.
There you go, Rob.
Thank you, Rob.
He's
Rob.
Australian.
He's Australian? What's plenty? That sounds like an attack, like plenty, like molto bene. No? Well, then he's more like, good day, mate.
Missy Lawrence says, "Hello, Misty.
Hello, Misty.
Rick Lawrence.
How you guys doing? I know you guys sent me in some DMs. I haven't had a chance to check them because I've been.
Sent you an email too.
Okay, I appreciate it. Like I said, when we go on our yearly trip, my family, we go on fishing trips. We're in the woods, y'all. We don't get any signal at all.
Oh, I couldn't get a hold of him.
She couldn't get a hold of me.
I didn't go.
She didn't go.
I needed to watch the little one and the
yeah,
dogs. So
I had to find the specific outgoing wireless signal from this resort, but this resort is the only resort that we've ever been to out of the 3 or 4 that we've been to that has that.
He had to put his Wi-Fi on.
I had to redo my Wi-Fi and everything just to get a signal. That's how far out in the middle of nowhere. But that's the point. Like, let's be clear. The point of these resorts is to get away and go fish and chill. So if I haven't responded to you here quickly, that's why. We were doing a celebration of life, and I was literally on a lake in the middle of freaking nowhere. So
yeah, I didn't even know where he was. I texted him. He's like, Like, he left at 7 in the morning. He texted me at like 2 o'clock in the afternoon, and he was like, "Made it to the resort,"
I'm
and I'm
here.
like,
She's like,
"Where
great.
the heck are you? Did you drive to like states and states away?" I'm like,
So here's
"You
the
were
thing.
gone. You were on the road since 7
When
in
I
the
tell you
morning."
guys that if Kimberly says she's gonna go home for the weekend, and I respond with get out, go on, I mean that. I don't call her. She needs her own time. She needs her time with her family. She needs to get away. And when I leave, yeah, I don't call. I'm like, I'm out. I told you where I'm gonna be.
No, you did
And
not.
then I remembered I didn't tell you where I was gonna be.
No, I
So maybe
no
I should tell
idea
you where
where
I'm
you
at.
were.
So we're here, when we disconnect, we have
And
our
then
own
I
time.
never heard back from you after that. I said,
Yeah.
"Where are you?" And
Yeah.
silence.
Yeah.
And then I went and got my hair done yesterday, which, by the way,
It looks beautiful. We haven't had a moment to stop.
and I try and call him and call him and call him, and it never connects. It just says calling,
In my defense,
and I'm like,
nothing
okay,
showed up on my phone.
I have no idea
because I
where
was
he is.
literally off the grid. That's how far out in the middle of nowhere we were. So
Yeah.
it wasn't like I could be accused of not answering my phone. It didn't say anything.
I actually had to call his mother.
It was the first time there wasn't a wireless, the little antenna, the bars.
Yeah.
We have that, and then we have like the LGT 5G or whatever, and the little the ascending bars. It was the first time there was nothing up there.
Well, and
on
we
my
have
phone. I was
T-Mobile,
gone.
Sprint, and his parents have Verizon.
Yeah.
So
I was off the grid. I
Verizon
was
must have
gone.
worked because I called his mom and his dad, and finally his mom called me back because I was like, "We're getting ready to go to bed."
Yeah. Okay.
Go ahead.
So,
You said you started.
do we want to just flip the
Oh my gosh, Brandon wants to know how much for the snot rag. Brandon Tabor.
Brandon, for you?
People will pay good money for body
For you?
fluids of ours.
For you, I can get you all the bodily fluids you want. You want a jug? You want a little cup? You want Gatorade bottle? You just let me know, bro. I got you. Here's what we're gonna do to save time. Red is gonna be Spawn or Autobots. No, yeah, because they're both heroes. Red is Autobots. Purple is close to blue, so we'll go with Superman. Okay. Okay.
Okay.
Babe?
Okay.
Or should we jump to the bottom of the comments and see which one they picked?
There's only one, and it's Superman.
Superman it is, Tina Sorrentino.
We're gonna do it,
Superman
Tina.
it is. All right, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, so that I can get crack-a-lackin' and I can shut up and get to drawing, and Kimberly can get to reading mouse.
Well, that way you can finish up and go to bed.
Yes, I will be going to bed very, very shortly after I get off of
dinner
here.
and then go to bed.
Yes, because I am feeling like I got hit by a truck. So it is Superman. And Lobo. Yes.
Holy moly.
Yes.
Oh my gosh, that thing is so freaking detailed.
Listen, I counted it. It's the 4th time in my life I've ever drawn Lobo. Give me a break. I got a little excited. All right? All right, Kim.
That is like a commission.
Shush.
Holy smoke.
Hush your butt. I don't ever get to draw Lobo. I'm going ham. All right? I'm going ham. Don't be a hater, Kim. Don't be a hater. Here we go. Oh. See, this is how, I'm not even kidding you. My watch that I usually time with is completely dead. I don't know why I still have it on. Can you set a timer, baby? Actually,
It's gonna matter.
I'll set a timer over here. Thank you. This one will come with a little less attitude.
I got it.
Are you sure?
Yeah, I got it.
Now, beware. You said this has a lot of detail. It's probably going to take a little more than an hour. So check yourself for your record.
You even need me to do a timer.
Oh my gosh. I'm so done with you right now, Kimberly. I'm sick and she's still busting my chops. And I'm sick because of her. Doesn't matter.
I'm sick because of our son.
Yeah, well, you could have kept it to yourself, but you said, no, let's spread the contagion.
I love you.
Oh, that's how you show it?
Mm.
Oh.
An hour, right?
Oh, you think you got jokes? You think you're funny, don't you?
I know I am.
Mhm.
Richard Butler said, "Oh, I hope you guys feel better." Yes, thank you,
brother. I
Richard.
do
That's true.
too.
I hope it goes quick.
I'm
Because the last time I got sick like this, the way I'm feeling right now, I had it for over a week.
No, you had it for a couple of days, then you wouldn't stay away from me, and you got it back from me, and we round robined it, so it was like a 2-week affair.
Yeah, I had it for over a week.
You had it for over a week. I had it for over a week. The boy got it we all got it like 3 times.
Yeah.
And maybe like 2 or 3 days a pop. So we will learn from our previous battles with this boss. All right, and we're gonna beat.
Well, I can't stay away from him.
I didn't say stay away from him. I said stay away from me. You devilish harpy. It's a sacrifice. I know. I'm willing to make it though.
Oh, I know.
No, I know.
Oh, I know.
Oh, I know.
Robert Sterling says, "Thank you. I shared music with Jeff too."
Robert did?
That's what he said.
Wait, Robert, when? Where? No, what?
Who, what, where, when, why?
I am so.
Andy Poole goes, "It does." Okay, thank you, Andy. I hope it gets better.
Yeah.
He stops getting sick every week. Martin Lee, I have a bit of a cold myself. We all have to take care of ourselves.
That's
yes,
right, brother.
We do.
We do.
Miguel says, "Hello, bearded fellow and Missy."
Oh, no, this is not Misty. This is Kimberly. Hello, Miguel. How are you?
Misty says, "Hi, Miguel." Unless he was just saying hi to Misty.
Oh, I
in
see.
particular.
I
I
see.
mean, he could be.
Just in the chat.
Right.
I see.
Andre Lemos says, "Hello, Kim, Jeff, and all the Ed Weirdos." Hello,
What's
Andre.
up, bro? How you doing?
Chris Mitchell says, "I can't listen, but I assume I can't listen in. But I assume Edwards is crying about something like he was on Wednesday."
Oh God!
He is
Mitchell.
Well, he's not crying about anything. No, his grandmother passed away.
My grandmother died, Mitchell.
He went to a celebration of life event. I don't think he was complaining about that. He may have been complaining about being sick, but that's about it.
Who wouldn't?
Robert Sterling says, "Didn't you have a funeral?" That's what I read before.
Yes.
Dennis the Minute says, "Evening all." Good evening.
Dennis, what's going on, brother?
Neeland says, "Hey."
Hello, Neeland.
Hey. Miguel says, "Hi. Say hi to Diana. Friend me on the Facebook."
She's not here, and no.
We will say that we will tell her eventually that you said hi.
Yeah, like in a week or two.
Whenever we see her.
Whenever we see her next, which
Yeah.
Maybe we'll remember.
Yeah, I'll probably forget.
Yeah.
I got a lot going on.
Yeah.
But maybe on the airplane you'll remember to say hi to her.
Usually we have a lot going on the airplane. So
yeah. Michael Solopek says, "Good afternoon. How is everyone doing?"
We are doing great,
good,
brother. How you doing, Michael?
Charmaine Park says, "Hey everyone." Hello, Charmaine.
What's going on, Charmaine?
Facebook user says, "Hi, Jeff and Kim. Shared. Hi, Edwardos. Good luck, everyone, and please share out." I think that's Ryan Ambrose.
Oh, thank you so much, Ryan. How you doing, bro? You feeling all right tonight? I was talking about how I feel. How's everybody else feeling? Tina, how you feeling? Rob, Ryan, how's everybody feeling? We don't want anybody getting sick, but if they do, we got to check up on each other.
Ryan Ambrose says his my deepest condolences, Jeff.
Thank you, bro. Appreciate it.
Andy Poole says commiserations, mate.
Commiserations.
Yeah.
That's the same thing. He's condolences, commiserations.
I've not heard of that.
Well, Andy is what they call he speaks the Queen's tongue.
Correct.
So
correct.
Yes.
Correct.
He's classing it up in this joint.
I like it.
Yeah.
I like it. Scott Newton Jr. says, hello, one and all. Hello, Scott Newton Jr.
Hello, Scott Newton Jr. How you doing, bro?
Anastasia Lawrence says, bonjour.
Bonjour. How are you, Anastasia?
Jeff still wants to be your friend.
Not anymore. I'm over it. I'm done.
Keela says, I just shared the page. Hope you guys will feel better soon. Thank
you, Keela. I'm already feeling better with that. It means the world. It really does.
And the Tylenol you just took.
Shh, don't you take away my thank you, Keela.
I know, I'm kidding.
Rude.
Sunny Patel says, hey,
Hey.
and no notification weirds.
I'm telling you,
I just don't think it's going to happen.
Here's the thing. I even spaced it out. Like I usually stack my story, like the little video, and then my my posts to the actual pages. I spread them out 10 minutes apart to try to make like say, okay, well maybe they're just getting caught up in the feed altogether. You know, I'm trying every combination I can, but it's just irritating.
Yeah. Joshua Sanders says, hope all you guys are doing good. We love you guys.
We love you too, brother man.
Hope you guys
Hopefully
are all
you're doing better.
Too.
Hopefully your feet are feeling better, dude. Oh my gosh, saw those pictures. I'm sorry I haven't been able to respond very quickly. Like I said earlier, we had a celebration of life. My grandmother passed, but I saw the pictures. I just haven't had a chance to respond. That sounds terrible.
Well, I don't know what happened.
I will show it to you. It's health stuff. So
okay.
When we're off the screen, I will show you.
Okay.
Yeah.
May Park says, good evening, everyone. Good evening,
What's
May
going
Park.
on, May? How you doing?
Facebook user says, what are you talking about? I notified you. LOL. I'm assuming that's Ryan. I think Ryan, you're the only one that's showing his Facebook user. Yeah. Yeah.
I'm wondering who he's talking to.
Oh, it may be Brandon. Who said that? Let me make sure.
Who are you to wait? Sorry.
I don't know.
Do you know who that was, Kimberly?
Tool?
Nice! Dude! All my subliminal like messages of just constantly playing good metal music around you is starting to pay off.
I was listening to metal music before I got with you, okay?
Not true. You were listening to...
I listened to 98.9 The Rock.
You listened to Backstreet Boys and...
Oh, heck no. No, I did not.
I like to give her a hard time. She was listening to like 9 Inch Nails and Marilyn Manson.
Yes!
And then she went soft and got all gooey, ooey, fooey fighter. Crap.
Missy Lauren says it was about the t-shirt, the shirt thing.
I will check it out.
The
I
email's
cannot
just
tell
in.
you how much I appreciate whatever it says. I don't know what it says, but whatever it says, the fact that you're helping me out here is just, it means the world. I am not used to having people that help me with stuff. I'm the guy that does like, I'm going to do it on my own kind of situation. So to have that help, it means the world. So whatever it says, thank you. I will get on it though. I will respond. It probably will not be tonight though. I'm not going to lie. I'm feeling like I got hit by a truck.
Yeah, you need to go to bed. Michael Palmer says, shared like crazy. Thank you, Michael Palmer.
Thank you, Michael.
Sunny Patel says, I did not see anything. Facebook user said, how much for that snot rag? People will pay good money for bodily fluids of an artist. That was Brandon Tabor.
I got you.
Tina Sorrentino says, do Superman. Missy Lawrence says, I know you said you would be out of pocket on Friday. No worries. I told Kim today because there was a chance we can make shirts available for Richmond. It's pricey to get them in for that show, but it can happen.
Okay. So she's been talking with you about this, Kim?
She just said that she had emailed you to let you know that she had emailed you.
Okay.
Yeah, that's all. That's really the base of the conversation.
I gotcha.
Chad Park says Spawn. Matthew Seward says, what's up, Ed Weirdos?
What's going on, Matthew?
Sunny Patel says Superman. Tina Sorrentino says, thank you, Jeff. Scott Newton Jr. says Gatorade bottle, aka portable Amazon bathroom.
It's true. All of this is true.
Sunny Patel says need. Andy Poole says dude.
Nice.
Tina says I love it.
Nice.
Chad Park says nice one, Jeff.
Thank you, sir.
Matthew Seward says Super Lobo.
Nice. Yeah, I need help with the name. If we like Super Lobo, that's fantastic. I was struggling to come up with a name, so I like Super Lobo.
Scott Newton Jr. says very awesome mashup. Rob Musso says wow. Andre Lamo says, my Lord, please, Lord, let me win.
Now he's praying. Now he's got some prayers sending out. He's
That's
like,
right.
Sweet baby Jesus.
In the name of Jesus.
In the name of Jesus. Could I please get me a Supes Lobo, please?
Roger or
Yeah.
Rogers says,
No, I told you. He said it's
I
a nickname, so
know.
use it.
All right.
Makes him feel
Jumped in just in time. This thing will be ridiculous.
I'm gonna give it my all. I'm gonna make it do what it do. What, you making fun of me?
It was really cute what you just
You
said.
making fun of me right now?
Matthew Seward says that cover is sick.
Well, thank you. So am I.
Andy Poole says another close up, please.
Oh, I got you, bro. I got you.
Oh, come on,
Little
screen.
spinneroonie. He is the bestich. Bestich. I've never known how to say that word.
What?
It's his thing. Don't worry about it.
Tina says that was my suggestion.
Cool. Nice.
Dan Partu says Slobo.
Oh wow, that actually does not sound heroic at all.
Slobo
or Slabo.
Brandon Tabor says, "Why has no one ever done this before?"
I don't know. Well, it's Tina's idea.
Yeah,
so apparently, we just need to hire Tina to write some books.
Yeah. Roger says, "Hello, everyone."
What's going on, Roger?
Misty says Andre is gonna have to win this one.
Right? Well, I don't know if this is Tina's idea. You may have a fight on your hands, Andre. I'm just saying.
That's true. Sunny Patel says, "Need it." Richard Butler says that is so sick.
So am I, apparently. Good Lord.
Oh, buddy.
You're my wife. You don't buddy me.
Oh, baby.
That's right.
You're so sick.
Yes.
Oh.
You can baby that, Jeff. You can baby this one.
You're SOL.
She's like, you're
now.
SOL, Chief.
I have an actual baby that needs baby.
I'm an actual baby.
Matthew Seward says, "Let this be my first win." Chad Park says, "Hope my name gets picked tonight."
Yes, sir.
Robert Sterling says, "The amount of detail in this equals we won't see the wheel for 2 to 3 hours. LOL, looks awesome."
I don't know about that. I mean, maybe. Hopefully.
How long did it take you to pencil?
It doesn't correlate. It really doesn't.
Yes, it does.
He's got jokes.
All right, moving on.
Are we?
Missy Lauren says, "I volunteer my space to Andre." Aww.
Oh, Misty.
So sweet.
You were the sweetest.
Chris Mitchell says, "Low man."
Oh, okay. All right.
Andre, I volunteer my space for you too.
You don't have one.
If I had one, I'd volunteer it.
Well, that means nothing. If your mom had balls, she'd be your dad. What does that even mean?
Wow. If I had a space, I would give it to him.
If I had a gold toilet, I'd give it to him too. You feel good about that, Andre? You like that? What's wrong with you, Kim?
Michael Palmer says Kim is drinking her haterade.
She really is. Sipping on this haterade.
Roger says Andre will completely lose his ish over this.
He will.
And all the stars go out of the window if he wins.
Oh yeah. No, yeah. He's 4-letter words will be coming in hot and fast.
Rainer Burst says even a broken watch is right twice a day, unless it's digital.
It is digital, so yeah.
Let's see. Andre says, "From your lips to God's ears."
Nice.
Matthew Seward says, "Take as much time as you need."
See, somebody's being kind. Kim's over here like, an hour?
I know it's gonna take you more than an hour.
Oh yeah.
So that's why I'm like, do I even?
Oh yeah. I know why you said what you said. I can put 2 and 2 together. I'm not dead. I'm just sick. See what I gotta deal with, you guys. And you wonder why it took me so long to make some T-shirts.
What? Blame it on me.
Blame it on the rain.
When you were making those T-shirts, I was asleep.
Yeah, you could have been helping.
No.
She's like, I did not make that promise. You.
Yeah. Todd Krebs says, "What's the mashup? Just joined. Hello, Ed Weirdos."
Hello, Todd. It is Superman and Lobo. Compliments of Tina Sorrentino. I just made a rhyme just in time. Boom.
Matthew Seward, thank you. Yes, Superman and Lobo. He said it. He said it for
you.
You. Vish Rudy says, "Hey, hi, Jeff and Kim. Hello, Vish
Hello,
Rudy.
Vish Rudy. How are you?"
Oh, Michael Solpex, he's been sick with COVID for over 2 weeks. It won't go away.
Oh my
Sorry to
gosh.
hear that.
I'm so sorry to hear that, bud.
I mean, we haven't tested. I don't think it's COVID.
It's
I
not
think it's
COVID,
just...
for crying out loud. I can
Oh my
taste
God.
my drink. Here. I know it's my drink because I tried a new one. Tangerine, mango, guava, strawberry, and it just tastes like crap.
Oh, you don't like it?
It's like very subtle strawberry, very subtle tangerine, no guava, and then mango grossness right at the end.
Oh, he doesn't like mango.
Oh,
Was there any other option other than that?
Yes, I got others. I wanted to try it for the first time.
You don't like mango.
I was hoping for a lot of tangerine and strawberry in there.
Well, you...
I gambled and lost. All right? Do you mind? You don't have to rub it in. I lost. All right?
Ow! I just punched to death.
You should punch your face.
What?
Punch yourself in the face, you meanie.
I'm not mean.
You're giving me a hard time about my loss. She's the one that'll be at like the poker tables being like, you busted. You lost.
I would say that.
You would. Rude.
Hey, I know you don't like mango, so that's why I'm just like, why the heck did you get it?
Oh my Lanta.
Concept Media says, hi everyone. Brittany and I hope all is well. Yeah, I hope you guys are well too.
Hopefully you guys are doing awesome.
How's your new house doing?
Yes.
Did you get all moved in and settled? Scott Newton Jr., Jeff.
What's up, bro?
Did you get me sick, you punk?
Probably.
Oh.
Probably. This is a makeout sesh. Come on. I get in there.
Were you with him on Wednesday at the stream?
Shh. Don't be talking about it. The gentleman never tells.
Michael Solopek says, sorry to hear that. CJ James, hey everyone. Happy Saturday. I hope you all are doing well.
Thank you, CJ. Hopefully you are too.
Brittany Conti Appio says, hey everyone. Happy Saturday.
What up, girl? How
Happy
you doing?
Saturday.
Happy Saturday to you.
Chris Mitchell says Superman plus Lobo with bonus sidekick Snot Boy.
Oh, that's a good one. That's a good one.
I know. There's like gonna be snot.
Is there? There's
over.
there. We had to make that joke. We couldn't just
well,
not.
Someone else in the chat made it.
So you chime in.
Actually, Matthew Seward actually just made it. Super Lobo with extra COVID powers.
Oh yeah. I mean, if we're gonna do this, we're gonna do it all the way.
Roger says, everyone make sure to hit that love button for tonight's stream as well.
Thank you, Roger, for the reminder. Yes, please.
Brandon Tabor says, the main man of steel.
That's right, babe. Oh, that's a good one.
What happens if you hit the love button?
Enough times?
Yeah.
We'll find out later. Can't ask these questions, Kim. You cannot ask these questions. Not on the Saturday night stream.
Can you give me the serious answer?
Well, I'll give you something serious. I don't know. No, it helps the stream get higher up on the algorithm. And since, again, the Facebook and YouTube, they have they got no skin in this game when it comes to live streams. They can't monetize it, so they don't promote it. They don't push it to new viewers. They don't get it out there. But if you have a live stream, even if it's a live stream that gets a lot of likes, they can't stop it. Oh, I love being so snotty.
Chris Mitchell says the main man of steel, Lobe L.
Lobe L. Ooh, I like that.
Justin McCracken says hello.
What's up, Big Earn? How you doing, bro?
Omar Hernandez says good evening, all.
What up, Omar? How you doing, brother man?
And what is today's mashup?
It is Lobo and Superman.
Justin McCracken says, how are you, Kim? I am doing pretty good. Just fighting whatever I have now. Whatever new virus I have this week.
I think it's just a head cold. It's all in my head.
Could be a cold, could be a virus. Who knows at this point?
All right.
You know, I felt like death warmed over last time, and I thought it was strep throat. Wasn't strep. Wasn't COVID.
It's just
a virus.
It's cold.
Rick Lawrence says, "Hey guys, the notifications haven't worked in a year, so the best thing to do is set an alarm since Jeff is on the same time every week for Mashup and for Oasis."
See, Ricky is not just eye candy.
I like
He's
that.
a smart man.
I like that.
He's a smart man. I did take medicine, so it should all be coming out, which is so nice to do on the stream.
Roger says at Omar, Lobo, and Superman.
Thank you, Roger.
Matthew Seward says we need to talk WonderCon.
Oh, what do you want to talk about?
What do you want to talk? Miguel says here.
Thank you, Miguel, for being here, bro. Appreciate it.
Matthew, never mind. Ramuso says the main Man of Steel.
Nice.
Ramuso says, sorry, Chris, just saw you already wrote that.
Hey,
Andy,
great minds think alike.
That's right. Andy Poole says, brilliant.
Brilliant. Thank you, sir. Just trying to be as good as you at this stuff one day, Andy.
Rick Lawrence says, onto the Moth. If I win this, I will trade it for some of your gold stars.
Wow. Oh, that's a deal, Andre.
Miguel wants to know, how often do you wash that towel?
Well, this is a brand new fresh towel, so probably the last time Kimberly washed it, which I'm gonna guess was probably a couple days ago. But I just got it off of the shelf, so she be fresh and so clean.
Chris Mitchell says, I wash it very often, Miguel, because I don't want him to keep on round robining it to himself.
There you go.
So
there you go.
Chris Mitchell says, it's okay, Jeff. I'll say it was your idea.
No, it was Tina's idea. Remember? Mitchell, are you even paying attention? I'm starting to wonder.
Sam Hefter says, hey, y'all.
What's going on, Sam? What's going on?
Miguel says, Bruce, put the banner up. Wow. Tina says, Andre Lamoth, did you read the series when Lobo and Superman switched bodies? It was hysterical.
Hold on. Bruce, put the banner up.
Yeah.
What is that?
Like Bruce Banner.
Oh, okay. I'm a little out of it, y'all. I'm a little bit verklempt.
But I can put some banners up.
Do it. Come on.
There's the giveaway.
Please.
Misty Lawrence, Andre Lamoth, Ricky needs some of those stars after dropping my snow cone in my lap today.
Oh, Ricky.
Oh.
Richard.
Okay, I gotta ask, Ricky, did you do it on purpose?
That is a commentary in and of itself that somebody has to ask that, Ricky.
Yeah.
It just means you're honoring.
Because you are honoring.
You're honoring.
Oh man, that sucks. Snow cones are good too.
Yeah, dude.
Richard Butler watching here too on YouTube. Thank you, Richard. Andy Poole says, out of interest, whatever happened to your Warlock 5 original art?
Oh, Andy. I still have it.
He has sold some of it.
I have.
But I think he has several.
I have a good chunk
of it. Yeah. I mean, he sold.
I don't even know.
Oh.
It's been so long. I can't remember how many pages.
Yeah, you haven't taken it to a con in a while.
Yeah. Well, we haven't had a con.
That's true. A couple years. Yeah, so he's maybe sold a handful of original.
I don't even know. I think it's more than that.
Maybe. Yeah. Yeah, he still has them.
Yeah. Oh.
Are you interested? I mean, he said out of interest. Should he hit you up?
Andy colored them.
I know.
I mean, sure. If you want. I don't know. I've never had a colorist buy the pages before, so I've never been in this situation. If you want, yeah, hit me up, bro.
Well, hit him up, Andy.
Love your face.
Andre Lemos says, Rick Lawrence, you can have all the gold stars for this one.
Oh.
Chris Nichols says, hey, how's everyone doing?
Doing good, bro. How you doing?
Christopher Munsterman says, yee.
What's going on, Mun? How you doing, bro? How you doing?
Let's see. All right, Ambrose. Okay, I went to February 2nd to redo the StreamYards. Everyone less than 4 hours left to bid. No, it didn't take it, Ryan, for some reason. You're redoing it of the StreamYard, so I don't know. But he posted your Star Wars.
Thank you.
Less than 4 hours to bid.
Oh, it's almost up. I got an Ahsoka Tano, almost full figure, 3/4. Excuse me again. That I not only penciled, inked, but I also colored. It's up on the eBay page of One Stop Comic Shop. It's not only done, all the art is done by me, but it's signed by Ashley Eckstein as Ashley Eckstein, and she was sweet enough to sign it as Ahsoka Tano as well.
And it's colored, full
It's
color.
full colors by me.
Everything. Inks,
pencils, the
colors.
whole schmagloigan.
All of it.
Yeah.
Justin McCracken says, "How are you doing with your cold, Jeff?" It just popped up.
It just popped
like
up
yesterday.
Yeah.
So it's just the start of it.
We just got into the nitty gritty of it.
Yeah.
It's great.
CJ James says, "Is that green on there a bit of kryptonite or something else?"
Yes. Just yes. All of the above, bro.
It's Jeffinite.
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 I'm making that. We're doing that. We're making that a
I
real
like
thing.
that. Jennifer Lee says hello.
Hello, Jennifer Lee. How are you?
Rose says, "Can Dan have infectious edition added to the CGC label?"
Who would want that? Y'all do not want what I have. I'm just telling you right now. It's the head cold, but it's like a like a baby cultivates.
Oh my gosh, Andre.
What?
Last week's book we had bum DNA for Kim. This week we're getting Snot Rocket's DNA from this book.
That's right. That's right. This is the only place you can get this kind of stuff. I'm just saying.
Missy Lawrence says we have 155 subscribers on YouTube and we have 595 members on Facebook.
Oh, we're 5 away from the big 600. That is fantastic. Thank you for the update, Mr. Please get people you know. You guys have to know other comic book nerds. Bring them, share it, tell them about the show. We want to hit 600. Faux show.
Chris Mitchell says if we get 600 members, Jeff can celebrate by not doing commissions.
Well, for Mitchell, yeah. But I'll open them up, eventually for other people. Yeah. Mitchell knows the routine.
Omar says Roger, nice claim, LOL. Michael Palmer says, "Can we do another print sale show one day, like the anniversary show?" Well, Jeff would have to get more prints done.
And so let me break it down.
Because he's like, "Hey, you are out of prints. What are you selling at Richmond?"
I'm not out of prints. I have prints. Are you cray? You thought we sold every print that I made last year. Girl, you must have slipped and busted your head. Well, that's not every one of them.
Man, go ahead.
She's like, you sold 5 pages of original art and all your prints, and you have nothing to sell.
Nothing.
Oh, Atlanta. Hold on. Even if that were true, now is too late, Kim.
I know.
You are behind on the ball.
I just thought about that though.
Yeah,
I was
clearly.
like, we had a print sale, and you haven't made any.
I've made so many covers, you guys. It's a lot. It's a lot of covers.
I just realized it.
But we are slowing down on the covers. So.
Oh, hold on. Andy Poole, night. Late for me here. I'll be bailing out. You'll hear from me again.
I can't wait. Thank you for being here.
Have a good night.
Have a great night. Give the family a hug, and thank you for swinging by, bro.
Yeah. Chris Musterman says, "Awesome work, Mule Brother."
Thank you so much. Yamu. Did I read correctly? Did you just become a dad again? Is this another maybe baby mom? Maybe. Did I not read that correctly? I am very, very medicated right now.
Chad Park says, "This looks so good on the big screen TV."
Well, thank you, bro. It's really just your TV. It's not. It's the TV.
Jake Sutliff says, "Yo, Edwards, then this looks amazing."
Thank you, bro. Appreciate it.
Chris Mitchell says, "I guess you have the right side of the screen covered."
Munn said I have the right side.
No, Chris Mitchell says, "I guess you have the right side of the screen covered."
What is
Chad Park says, "This looks good on the big screen TV."
Oh,
And then Christopher says, I guess you have the right
wasn't
side of
talking
the
to me.
screen covered.
I see.
Because the right side of the screen
Is where
is
I'm
your
at.
face.
Yeah, I got it now.
Got
Thanks,
it?
Kim. Thanks for the breakdown. Preach.
You're welcome.
Love you.
Love you. What am I?
Punk.
I just broke it down for you, and I'm a punk.
Oh, if you break it down, other things will be happening. You ain't broke it down in a minute. All right. Love you.
Excuse me?
I would like. Wait, what?
Rick Lawrence says, well, she did try to drink my drink after I told her 3 times she had my drink. And I scraped it off her shirt back into her cup.
Oh,
so she
Rick.
still was able to enjoy her coffee-flavored snow cone. Thank you very much, Kim.
Wow. You are a gentleman, Rick. I like that about
A
you.
coffee-flavored snow cone? I've never had a coffee-flavored snow cone. I like coffee, but I don't know how good that sounds.
Great.
Was it good, Missy? Whatever you had scraped back into your cone.
You can just imagine the plopping back into her snow cone. Yeah, it's awesome.
Miguel says, I love how we comment and it will be said an hour later, completely out of context. It actually is not an hour later, Miguel. Thank you very much. It's actually 4 minutes later.
Right.
Thanks.
Bigsy Big.
Sam Patrick says, we can grow our own Jeff and Kim with all the DNA they're putting out.
I don't know if you'd want to, though. You could, but would you want to?
Christmas says an hour if we're lucky. Wow. Gosh,
I love how you go, criminal. Chris Mitchell?
Criminal?
Is
that what I did?
I
went criminal? Tina Sorrentino says, Miguel, it's okay because almost everything you say is out of context.
This is true.
It actually is true. Like,
right. He's got a skill about it. It's weird.
Yeah.
I don't know how it's uncanny. I don't know how he does it.
It is true. Okay. Richard Butler says, yes, it does look good on the big screen.
Thank you so much, bro.
Miguel says, hey, bearded dude, go Cubs.
Oof. That's a cell phone right there.
Missy Lawrence says, well, due to the rising fuel prices, the 5-second rule has been extended to the 10-second rule.
Yeah.
Oh,
we're starting to get that volume back.
There it is. I hear that, Missy. Especially if you drove to go get that snow cone and paid good money to go get that snow cone. And then you lost part of that snow cone.
You battled a pack of wild dogs to get that snow cone. She's really building up the tension here.
Well, Missy did say it snowed there today, so maybe
she went out and cultivated her own snow for the cone.
Right. Sam Pepper says Jeff Clone can clean the high places.
It's true. It's true. There's a market for a Jeff Clone.
He does like to clean the fans.
I do. I clean the fans. I clean the vents. I clean the ceilings. I clean the tops of the fridge, cabinetry, everywhere she can.
Do not.
I mean, she could. We got a step stool specifically for her for this very reason, but she says
no.
That 7 ounces of plastic is just too much.
I got the carpets. I'll do the rugs and the carpets.
I vacuum too.
I didn't say you didn't.
I go low, I go high, I go it all. I do it all.
Andre says Sam Hefner and Kim can get all the low places. Yes.
Well,
really?
Yes, the Kim can. Yes, she just does.
Like,
she's gonna kill me.
Like our son today decided to pop the pacifier out of his mouth, and it was just at the right angle to where it fell out of the slats in his crib. And because it's rubber, I bought him a rubber.
It's silicone, not rubber.
All silicone pacifier.
Yeah.
It bounced on the floor because we have wood floors, and then bounced under the crib.
Of course it did. It could have bounced out anywhere, but it said, nope. We ain't doing that.
Nope. And you all know how a crib works. The slats go down as well, down below, and I had to like belly crawl under the crib to get
Kim's
his
low crawling
pacifier
through the bushes of Nom.
I was.
Target spotted.
The Hef says, and a Kim clone would help keep all the little pests under control.
That's true. She would be one of them, and she could speak their language. That's great. It's a great plan.
Wow. Why are you picking on me tonight?
Picking on you. I love you.
Misty Lawrence says it was actually a coffee flavored with sweetened condensed milk on it.
Oh, snap.
What I got was amazing. Actually, that does sound really good. I don't even like coffee. Oh, Misty, that's so disappointing. Right. I would be really heartbroken.
And by heartbroken, she means femur broken on me.
Because that sounds really good. Actually, since you said about the sweetened condensed milk, that sounds really good. That's what did it. Oh,
that's what set her off.
That's so disappointing. Yeah. Rick Lawrence says, I thought she may have wanted a snowball fight. I won.
Nice.
Rick, no.
Rick's always prepared. Listen, there's a lot of times when you failed to prepare, and Rick's not gonna let that happen. He's like, I'm always ready to go. Always.
No.
It's a commendable thing, Kim. It's commendable. Come on.
Andre goes, Rick Lawrence, but at what cost?
Nice, right?
Jake Sutliff says this was a great mashup idea. Whoever came up with this, it was Tina.
Tina Sorrentino. She is just fantastic.
Misty says at Andre, I'm just returning all the comics I allowed him to buy today.
Oh, you don't mess with a man's stash, Misty. It's just a drink. You can get another drink. That's a stash. I'm over.
And not with gas prices the way they are. Maybe they can't get another one.
It would cost more money to get rid of the books. You have to go take them back with gas.
Maybe the comic book store is within walking distance.
If you guys have a comic book store within walking distance, good on you, first off. And now I've completely forgotten what I was saying. I'm imagining life with a comic store within walking distance, and I almost passed the frick out.
You were talking about just the fact that she would go and return the comics.
It's rude. Exceptionally rude.
Him having the snow cone dropped in her lap is rude.
That's preparedness. There's going to be a time when she's going to be extremely happy about his cat-like reflexes when he lobs a snow cone at somebody trying to rob a bank, and he saves the day, and he's a hero. Right now, didn't happen that way, Rick, but I got your back, bro. I got your back.
Oh, I'm trying to help Misty.
Yeah, well, you girls stick together. I gotta take care of my dude.
You do?
My dude, not my dude.
You do?
Oh, you do?
Take care of my dude.
Got to take care of my dude. That Ricky Lawrence. Ricky. He's my dude.
I know you've never seen the movie, but I just watched it the other day. The Princess and the Frog on Disney.
I have not seen that.
It's set down in Louisiana.
I knew that. What is it? Tatiana? Is that the princess's name?
Yeah.
Okay.
And there's a firefly and he's like from the bayou.
Oh no.
And he has like that
he's out there. Hey, let me tell you a little something about over there, my dude over there. I'm gonna tell you right now. Come on over here. Come on, partner. Nah. Come on over here, partner. We're gonna have a little bit of. Hey, my dude. We're gonna bust up some crab. We're gonna get some of these here mud bugs. And we're gonna. Me and my dude. I may not have been to the bayou, but I've listened to a lot of people with that accent. That is funny. So it's a cricket? Is that what you said?
No, he's a firefly.
Firefly.
Named Raymond.
Okay.
Raymond.
I like it. Now I really want to watch the movie.
Let me see if okay, hold on.
You gonna play a clip? Is that what you're doing?
Yeah.
Oh Lord.
With his voice. Hold on.
It's my dude.
You got my big butt glowing, that's right. Women like a man with a big fat pouch.
Oh my gosh, that is fantastic. Women like a man with a big fat pouch. I like it. Yes.
And he's in love with Evangeline.
Is she a
Evangeline.
ladybug? A ladybug? Is she a lightning bug too?
No, she's a star.
Like
He
an actual
doesn't.
star?
Yeah,
Star?
he doesn't realize that.
Oh, that's awesome.
He thinks that she's like a really big firefly in the sky.
Wait, that might not be awesome if he finds out. That's gonna be tragic.
He did, but then he didn't like. He doesn't believe.
Oh,
Like
he still believes she's real.
yeah,
Yeah. She got the
yeah.
Pinocchio thing.
yeah.
She's a real girl.
Evangeline is her name.
Evangeline, that's great.
Yeah,
My dude.
yeah. It's a really good movie.
Oh my gosh.
So-
I've actually wanted to see that for the longest time.
I might have to put it on tonight. Then it's a good.
Yeah.
It's good.
I'm
It's
down.
really good. It's
My
actually
dude!
it's actually one of my favorite Disney movies. I really like to watch it.
Yeah.
I really like the songs in it.
Of course you
Um,
do. Of course you do. All your songs.
They have good music in that one.
It's listen. Here's all, ladies and gentlemen. We're gonna put Kimberly to the test. Best song in a Disney movie. Go.
Oh,
Shouldn't be that hard. There's only one.
there's only one.
Well, I mean, if you have class and
That's
taste.
your opinion?
Of course. All of this is my opinion.
Well, it has to be from Aladdin then, because Aladdin's your favorite movie.
And
So I would say make way for Prince Ali.
Prince Ali, fabulous he, Ali above. Well, I will get struck if I continue. But
Yes.
yes.
Okay, so
And I will fight you over it.
Rick Lawrence says, "Why do you think I want your gold stars?" LOL. DeHef says, "With a Kim clone, no varmints in the yard. She's
Right.
mowing them down."
Right.
LOL.
And the crazy thing is, you guys, I just realized that she also did birds. Yeah, we were driving one day. A bird flies across the car. She doesn't slow down. All you hear is a sickling thump.
I was
And then she tries to act like, oh
okay.
no,
Okay, he didn't
did we
share.
hit the bird? Yeah, we hit the bird. That's why it's
He-
stuck in the grill.
Didn't share all the story.
There, call, bang, and dead. That's what it is.
I was getting on the highway. I couldn't
I'd
slow down.
love to say she hit it at highway speed. That takes skill. That's a snow cone fight with Misty level skill, but motor vehicle.
Oh my gosh.
Get off me. I'm drunk. Get off of me, and I'm sick.
And I'm
sick.
Tina says, "Thank you, Jake." Doug Searle says, "Hello, Kim and Jeff." Hello, Doug.
What's going on, bro? What's going on?
Rick Lawrence says, "Jeff gets me." I
Yeah.
know.
We-
Jeff's like your spirit animal.
Oh.
Andre says, "Misty took the book away and said, 'You can have these back when you learn how to behave.'"
Right? And it's like, that will never return. I'm almost 40. I still haven't learned how to behave. You clearing your throat there for a reason, or you got something to say?
Yeah, I'm sick too.
I have phlegm. I have phlegm in my mouth. It's phlegm. It's not phlegm.
Sam Hefner says, "Went and picked up the new Lady Machina." No.
Lady Macanico.
Macanica? Monica? How do you say that?
Lady Monica? Monique? Lady
Mechanica.
Lady Mechanico?
Anika.
Mechanico? Let me see.
Mechanica.
What if you had to guess, what would you think that sounds like?
Mech.
As in
Nika. That's how I would pronounce it.
Some people say Lady Mechanica
Uh-huh.
because of the play on the word mechanic,
Uh-huh.
because she's a steampunk character.
Uh-huh. I like Mechanica.
I actually think oh my god, who did it? Is it Ed Bennis? It's Ed Bennis, right? No. Yeah. Oh my god. All right, I've clearly taken too much Tylenol. I can't remember if it was Ed Bennis who does. Anyways, I met him. Yes, it wasn't Ebass. I'm thinking Ebass. It wasn't Ebass. Wait, no, was it? Oh my gosh. I can't remember. Anyways, years and years and years ago, I met the guy who makes Lady Mechanica, and he said Lady Mechanica.
Mechanica. There she
Mechanica.
goes.
Yeah.
Mechanica.
Mechanica. That's what he said. So I'm assuming it's the right way to say it.
Benitez.
Joe Benitez?
She says Benitez.
I was wrong on all counts then. It wasn't Bass, Eric Basaluda. It wasn't Ed Benez. I was just screwing it up. Oh, I am medicated. I'm not going to speak at all.
Matthew Seward says, "Are you going to try the new hard Mountain Dew?"
Here's the thing. I have not actually been that big of a fan of regular Mountain Dew. Like for some people, that's their jam.
Well, I would say two things. You don't drink Mountain Dew, A, and
Yeah.
B, if it's hard Mountain Dew, that means it has alcohol in
Liquor,
it.
yeah.
He doesn't drink.
I don't drink either. So the chances
Probably
are
not.
pretty good. I probably would not.
Now, his younger brother is a huge fan
Which
of
we're
Mountain
not going
Dew.
to talk about it because he would probably have like a sixer and mixing it with, some JD. And,
Yeah.
we'd be having some problems over here.
I'm just saying, his little brother likes Mountain Dew, but
Big fan of the Dew.
The
He
Dew.
does the Dew for sure.
I'm not a big fan of Mountain Dew either.
It's not bad. It's good. It's tasty, but it just, for me, it gets old fast.
Yeah. Michael Palmer says Jeff is taking care of his Dew this week, and Kim was taking care of hers last week.
Here's the thing. I can't do my Dew. I can't cut my hair. Our son, he loves when I literally let my hair down and tickle his face. And he's at that age where I worry that he would be like confused as to who this large individual is without all the hair that he's used to.
He already came home after being gone for
A day.
And
he's looking
JJ
at me
looked
like,
at him
he
like,
give me that
"Who
side
are
eye like,
you?"
who are you?
He didn't.
What are you?
Normally,
what are you
he
doing?
gives Jeff a big smile.
Yeah, he did the head down thing, but
and-
then instead of going with the smile, he goes, who are you?
He did.
Who are you? And I was just like, one day. That's all it took. One day for you to forget me. Son of a.
Well, and it was so last night we were trying to FaceTime, and he just kept on looking at Grandma and kept on smiling at Grandma and laughing and looking at Grandma, and I'm like, buddy, your daddy's right in front of you.
Right.
We're here to talk to your dad.
But he doesn't listen.
He doesn't really understand about the phone.
We don't have our phones out and in his face all the time.
No.
He is not used to the phones, and I don't want him to get used to the phones.
He's used to being in front of people.
Front of you,
so.
people talking, having a good time, holding him.
I felt bad though. I was like,
Well,
"Oh, buddy."
It wasn't fun for me, but
No.
I understood that it's, kids get used to being on the phone if they're used to being on the phone. And I don't want that. I don't want to have a long distance relationship with them. So I'm fine with getting a call in and then it's like, how did dad get in this box?
Yeah.
I'm fine with that because I'll come back and we'll reconnect.
Missy Lawrence says Princess Tiana, Ray the Firefly, voiced by Jim Cummings, who also voiced Darkwing Duck and Winnie the Pooh.
Well, that's fantastic. Dude, nice. Okay, now I really need to check this out. You got Pooh Bear and Darkwing Duck. Oh my.
Yeah.
When there's trouble, you call DW. Darkwing Duck! Can't do it. Oh, I want to say it. I want to say it so bad.
Because you get dangerous.
I could get real dangerous. And I recommend that let's get dangerous.
Sandra Mandel says, "Hi, everyone." Hello, Sandra. Missy Lawrence says, "You got to play the part where he says, 'Don't make me like my butt.'" I know.
I haven't even seen that. That sounds funny. Well, make me like my butt.
Oh, he makes that movie.
So
he does. Him and Facilier make. Yeah, he does the
I don't even know who that
voodoo. He does the voodoo.
He do the voodoo.
He's what turned the prince into the frog.
Well, thanks for ruining the whole plot of the movie, Kim.
It's called The Princess and the Frog.
Yeah, I didn't know how he became.
You know about the frog prince. It's always a frog. He's always a frog. He's always a prince.
Yeah,
you got to kiss the frog and it'll turn into a prince.
Kiss the rings.
Ava Palmer says hello. Ava Palmer is here. Hello, Ava Palmer. Chris Mitchell says, "I sent you a message with the tracking number for the package. Blanks I sent you Wednesday, which you know if you ever read your messages.
Mitchell, I screen for you, and then I go, no. I appreciate it. It's been a crazy
We
week.
need to make sure we track that, so
Yes.
we know, because you are going to be going to Richmond.
I am.
So I will be the one needing to go to the post
Post
office.
Yes.
So we definitely do need to know when that's going to be here.
Yes. So thank you. Mitchell.
Because I'm going to take Friday off from work, so I should be able to go to the post office.
It's just Club Med around here.
Yeah, my mom and I are going to have a girl day.
I was joking. Are you serious?
Yeah, I'm definitely serious.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, JC's going to daycare.
So you couldn't come to the show. Why? If you could just take a day off? I'm confused.
I can take a day off.
Oh, I'm asking too much.
And plus,
I'm
our
asking-
son is
I'm asking
5
too
months old.
much. I'm asking too much.
And I'm taking, 7 hours
No, I'm asking too much. It's fine.
while he's at daycare.
It's fine. It's cool. It's cool. It's fine. Totally fine. I just won't ask anymore. I'll be like, screw you, Kim.
Wow. I am coming to some shows, by the way. Thank you very much.
Yeah, if you guys ask, it's probably gonna be a no. Just so you know. Unless you can provide her with the mani pedi package.
Wow. Begrudging me a couple hours with my mom?
It's not begrudging. I'm just a little jealous. Okay, I'm sick
Wow.
and I feel like being a little bit of a. I can't say that word.
Sam Hefner says Aladdin's is Hef's favorite too.
Good man. Yeah.
Tina Sorrentino says hi, Ava.
It's all
The Hef says
you.
Aladdin is the best. I'm with you, boo boo.
That's right, boo. That's right.
Sunny says Aladdin's my fave as well.
There you go. That's why we get along so well in this group.
Rick Lawrence says Kim is Snow White's evil doppelganger.
Yeah, right.
Tina says, I look forward to watching Jeff, not just for the art, but Kim and Jeff make me laugh so hard.
Well, we are happy to make you laugh. The comedy, I admit, is a little bit sick tonight, like I am, but we're trying. We're trying. We're just happy that you're enjoying it. Because I'm not going to lie, if she doesn't give me a spa day, this might be the last time. No. I'm not fine. I'm fine. I'm fine. I'm fine with it.
We're not actually having a spa day.
Have a great time, Kim.
I've already gotten my nails done.
Have a great day.
I've already gotten
got
my
your nails
hair
done.
done.
Have you seen my chewed cuticles?
We're probably going to go to lunch.
Oh, yeah.
And go to Target.
Oh, yeah, walk around.
And do errands that I don't actually get done a lot with a
now
baby.
You're trying to play it down. It's just,
I am.
It leaves a lot to be
Oh
desired.
my gosh.
I'm going to get 2 hours of sleep a night if I'm lucky.
You are going to go have awesome food and be around our wonderful friends that I will not get to see.
That's because they didn't put in a salon package. That's it. Diva.
Wow. Rick Lawrence says Kim is pronounced Mikanika, or it is Ahsoka.
Ah, well done, sir.
Chris Mitchell says Joe Benitez.
Yeah, that's what I said. Joe Benitez. I mean, after
He's
I
making
saw
sure
the
you know.
Benitez, yeah, I know it's Joe.
David Mandel says, love the cover. Is it Superman Lobo?
It is, bro. I'm glad you could tell. That means I didn't screw it up too much. I'm glad you dig it. I'm glad you dig it.
James Dunn.
Hairball. Sorry. I'm over here. I can't help it. It's running through my head as we speak. All the things he said, running through my head.
That's an old song.
I know.
Sup, Hefe.
Who said that?
James Dunn.
Sup, James? How you doing?
Scott Fortier says, hello, all.
Hello, Scott. How are you, bro? Ham?
James Dunn says, sup, Kim.
Sup. What's up with
Sup,
it?
James.
Sup, jiggity James?
Is this Lobo Jeff's hammy hand?
Faux show, Lobo, up in the hizzy, faux shizzy, faux rizzy.
Sam Hefner says Sun Drop is better. Yeah, Jeff liked the Sun
Drop is better than what?
Mountain Dew.
Oh yeah.
I thought You
I
liked
think
it.
so. I think I might have to agree with that. I've only had Sundrop once. I usually like to try to taste a pop more than once, but it was really good. It was really, really good. So
David Mansell says, just got home from a one-day con in Dania Beach?
let me see.
Dania Beach.
Let me see. Where?
Dania Beach.
Dania? Did you
Dania
mean
Beach?
Daytona?
I don't know.
Is there a Dania? I don't know. I don't know.
I don't know where that is.
Well, it sounds awesome.
We're probably butchering it.
No,
Matthew
that's
Seward.
Dania. What was typed says Dania.
Okay.
I just don't know if you meant Daytona.
I grew up on Mountain Dew.
You know, Mountain Dew is not a
Some
problem.
people did.
Yeah, my
My
little brother,
dad
like I said,
actually used to drink a lot of Mountain Dew.
her dad, the virologist, microbiologist, researcher guy, doctor guy, he tried to convince me to drink more of it because it had its first ingredient and main ingredient is orange juice. It's a healthy drink. I was like, it is in fact not. So some people really, really like it. And like I said, I don't hate it. It's just if I drink too much, it gets I get that Mountain Dew flavor and I can't taste anything else. And it just gets old. That's all.
Robin Yusuf says, agreed, Sam. Matthew Seward says, I'll be at WonderCon all 3 days.
Well, fancy that. I will too. I can't wait. I can't wait to hang out with you people.
Missy Lawrence says, y'all done. And then she says, oops. Missy says, don't forget the time change tonight. Oh, there's a time change tonight?
Oh,
Is it a good one or a bad one?
It's fall back, spring forward. So we lose an hour.
No.
Maybe if you'd taken me to the spa too.
Well, we need to take you to get your hair cut before you leave, don't we?
Oh! She loves when I have to sneeze and I go, She thinks it's so funny. Excuse me, everyone. I'm not cutting my hair because my son likes my hair. Everything I do it for you.
Okay. Sam Packer says, let's get dangerous.
That's right. Sam knows. She knows.
Who said evening? Aw. Paul Milbrat said, good evening. How's the baby?
He's a chunkster.
Good.
He's good. He's up there right now with Grandma Fish, and he's having the time of his life. We're working on tummy time, and he's such a champ. Rolling over, picking up his head. His ears are really, really perking up. Like he's really hearing very well. He's learning his hands. He's doing so much.
He's actually grabbed at some toys.
He's doing so good
earlier.
So good.
So yeah, working on a lot.
Yeah, he's putting in the work.
Sean Mandel says, good evening, Jeff and Kim. Hello, Sean Mandel.
What's up, Sean? How you doing, bro?
Chris Mitchell says, should arrive Monday. Okay.
Preach.
Okay.
Thank you, sir.
We'll have to work that out.
I'll be on a plane. So
I know.
You will have to work that out.
Well, we're taking the car into the shop Monday.
Well, since you've got you and your entourage, I feel confident that you'll be able to figure it out.
My mom's leaving that day.
Week.
Rick Lawrence says, I heard somewhere Aladdin is the Hess favorite Disney movie.
Mm-hmm. Oh, yeah. He just said that, didn't he? Yeah.
Dennis the Minute says, how many cons are you doing this year? He is doing
quite a few, actually.
2.
You can pull up the calendar, it'll tell you. Bam.
Okay, so 1, 2.
Galaxy's happening. WonderCon's happening.
I'll do it.
Well, some of them I haven't gotten confirmation.
I know.
Okay.
GalaxyCon Richmond is happening.
Yes.
WonderCon is happening.
Yes.
Planet Comic in Kansas City.
Yes.
Is happening. So that's 3.
Yes.
We don't know about Free Comic Book Day.
We don't.
MegaCon Orlando is happening.
Yes.
So that's 4. Heroes Con is happening.
Yes.
So that's 5.
Yes.
Comic Palooza is a maybe.
Yes. We're trying.
So that might be 6. Fountain City Comic Con is happening.
Yes.
So that's 7.
Yes.
And
then
that's it.
No, I haven't put Columbus on there yet.
And then so possibly 8. If not,
No,
possibly
Columbus
7.
is happening.
Oh, then definitely 7.
Maybe 8.
Maybe 8.
Yeah. Which
There
is
you go.
the most for me.
Yes. James Dunn says beach day. Oh,
Nice.
beach day, nice. Evan Papier, feel better, Edwards.
I'm trying, bro.
There's your hour.
Yeah, about that.
Misty Lawrence says, fun fact. I learned on my last trip, Jeremy Irons, the voice of Scar, was having trouble with his throat and only sang 2/3 of the song, Be Prepared.
Really?
So Jim Cummings sang the rest. He was the voice of Ed the Hyena as well. And I believe he will be at Richmond Comic Con. I think he's at a lot of shows.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
He does a lot.
He's
of
awesome
conventions.
like that. Yeah. I didn't know he sang most of Be Prepared.
That's cool.
At
least 1/3 of it.
That is one of my favorite songs. Absolutely.
Can I hum it?
No, because then I'm gonna start singing it. I know that. Okay, we gotta stop. Oh, it's in my head. It's so enticing. It's such a good song.
No king, no king.
Oh my gosh.
You
better stop.
Roger says, so I'm thinking about the results of this mashup. And he definitely seems like he could be a character on The Boys.
Oh yeah. I haven't seen The Boys, but I have a sneaking suspicion that he would fit right in. I gotta catch up on The Boys. Apparently they're doing like another season, a 3rd season. Oh, so fun. Yeah.
We don't watch new things anymore.
The baby.
Because of the baby. We actually tried to watch 2 weeks ago.
So frustrating.
Jeff actually got really upset. It's just at the situation.
Yeah, not anybody.
Situation.
Just the situation.
We normally our son does a really good job of, he gets home, he's tired from daycare. We eat dinner, and I'll eat and then he'll hold him, and then he'll eat and I'll hold him, and we'll go back and forth, because after daycare we want to spend as much time with him as possible.
Yeah.
We don't want to go ahead and then automatically just put him in his crib and go to bed, because we want to be with him.
We didn't have him to not spend time with him.
And so he'll just kind of sleep in one of our arms.
Yeah.
And
he's very chill.
And so we were like, Jeff's really been wanting to watch Monsters Alley.
Nightmare
Alley, and I have too, and I've been really wanting to see it, and I was like, hey, let's put it on.
I was like, let's not, because this is gonna go bad. And then she's like, no, it'll be fine. I'm like,
Long story short, it went bad.
He did.
Yeah, he was not having the sleep that night.
He wasn't having the sleep, and I'm not about to get upset at my 5-month-old because of a movie. I'll just turn the movie off.
So we just turned the movie off. So Jeff was like, we watched 15 minutes of it, and I have no idea what's going on.
Because not because of the movie, but because I can't pay attention because he was having a bad night.
Yeah. So we stopped it, and we haven't watched.
Nope. A lot of Bluey.
Yeah, a lot of Bluey.
Which I'm not complaining about.
Eli Salazar says, hello, fam.
What up, fam? How you doing, bro? Ham?
James Dunn, I will be bringing you a 6-pack of disappointing looks at WonderCon.
I appreciate it. I will bust that open and gobble it down. I'm loving it.
Michael Palmer says Mountain Dew got its name from moonshine. One of the nicknames of moonshine was Mountain Dew. Yep. And the original mascot on their bottle was a hillbilly drinking out of a moonshine jug.
It was.
Very cool. I did not know that.
Yep.
SM says, bless you, Jeff.
Thank you.
David Mansell says, Dania Beach is between Fort Lauderdale Airport and Hollywood, Florida.
Oh, I guess okay. Well, there I got to catch up with all my Floridian geography.
Well, how was your one-day show?
Yes, how was it?
Rick Lawrence has picked up some great comics today.
Oh,
I know, but he didn't pick up a good snow cone for Misty.
no.
One
Great.
of my favorite covers of the day is Green Arrow with Daffy Duck as Robin Hood and Porky
Nice.
Pig as Friar Tuck. And
Yes.
Porky saying, "My hero," sarcastically.
My hero. Yes. Yoinks.
And away.
And away. Wham. Yikes. And away. Wham. Yikes. And away. Oh my gosh, those were some good
So
cartoons.
those are classic. And talking about classic cartoons. So I know a lot of you with kids, and a lot of you
I know a lot of you
a lot
with
of
the
you
kids.
have kids, and a lot of you are probably similar to our age.
Yes.
And I turned on, we watch a lot of Disney now,
Yes.
and I turned on what I thought was
Oh God.
a decent Mickey and Minnie
This
cartoons.
new Mickey cartoon.
And they're newer Mickey and Minnie cartoons. And Jeff's right, they look like Ren and Stimpy.
They're nightmares.
Like the way they're drawn, they look like Ren
It's
and
the
Stimpy.
Ren and Stimpy style. Yeah.
And I mean, it's okay to have on just to be like, if you want to tune it out.
But what's the point of that?
You know, because they don't have like any lessons to learn or anything like that. But you know, Jeff came in the room one day and saw it, and he was like, "You need to turn this off.
You need to turn this off right now. Not because my boy can't watch Ren and Stimpy. I grew up on Ren and Stimpy. He will be watching Ren and Stimpy. But that's not Mickey Mouse. There's a very different approach.
It was.
It's not supposed. Mickey Mouse is supposed to be kid-friendly, fun, great morals. We all know Mickey Mouse. Ren and Stimpy is poop jokes and hidden sex jokes, and they do it amazingly. The two should, however, not be mixed. So.
Well, anywho, I did find actual classic Mickey and Minnie and Pluto cartoons on Disney.
Was that the one where they were in the clouds and all that stuff? Is that the with the giant?
I found Fun and Fancy Free.
Fun and Fancy Free. There you go.
Which is old school, and it was Jack and the Beanstalk. And I found. So, does anyone remember the Pluto? One of the Pluto cartoons where Minnie makes him a red sweater, and he doesn't want to wear it, and he hates it. And he does everything he can to get this sweater off.
Like a dog would.
And if I remember correctly, like he winds up, it goes from like a sweater to like long underwear, you know, like he gets it on his like legs somehow, or it may have been long underwear the whole time. If I can't remember off the top of my head, but he actually gets it wet somehow, and it shrinks. And it shrinks on his body.
Yeah.
And like he works it up to like his head. And he looks like this like monster. Like he has this like red sweater on his head, and he looks like a monster. And the whole time, like Figaro is laughing at him, you know, saying like, "You have to wear this." And he finally gets off of Pluto. And the funny part of it is, it's shrunk so much. Then Minnie puts it on Figaro.
It's Figaro, yeah.
Yes. And I watched it the other morning with him, and I was like, "Oh my gosh. I remember watching this when I was little."
Yeah, man. Right?
And then, like, there was a part where Pluto rescues a kitten and takes it home, and then becomes super jealous of the kitten. And then there's like a bad fairy, like a devil of Pluto, and then an angel on the shoulders.
Yeah.
And the devil's telling him, you know, go get rid of this cat and kick him out into the cold and the snow. And the angel's like, "No, you know, you're a good boy," and all that. And it turns out that Mickey actually kicks Pluto out into the snow.
Right.
And then the cat gets out somehow and gets into this well. And then Pluto finally saves the cat, and then Pluto falls in the well, and then Mickey saves him. And I was just like, I remember these when I was little.
Yeah, man.
It's like, this is awesome.
Wasn't it the cat Figaro?
Yes.
Yeah, no, in the one that's how they introduced Figaro was during that episode, right? Or was
That or
it?
Pinocchio. I thought he was first introduced in Pinocchio.
Was he? I'm
I
sick.
don't know.
I'm sick.
I thought it was
Yeah,
Pinocchio
no,
that he
you're
was
right.
introduced first.
Yeah.
I don't know.
No, you're right. You're right. Figaro.
Doug Moore says, "Yay, MegaCon!"
Yes, sir.
Dam says, "Finally got my kids to bed. What did I miss?"
Oh,
Nothing
I'm
too
sick.
much. Yeah, he's
I'm drawing
sick.
Lobo Superman.
I'm sick.
She's sick.
JJ's got a cold.
JJ's got a cold. Gave it to us.
Yeah.
We're pretty much caught up, bro.
Yeah. Superman, Lobo.
Superman Lobo. Here we go.
Yeah. Dan says, "Plug. Armorclads drops a week early this Tuesday
Yes.
on and whatnot. 8:30 p.m. Special guest Steve Kurth on the stream sketching Armorclads will be as much as 50% off. Only Tuesday night on Whatnot. For those not on Whatnot, we will have copies for sale at the site and at GalaxyCon Richmond."
Yes. But Whatnot will be the cheapest price you can get. So get on over there. Get on the Whatnots.
Do it.
Indeed.
Misty Lawrence says Stasia geeked out today when the comic shop when she saw the new Hulk cover with the X-Gwen variant cover that had Gwen Stacy as Rogue on it.
Oh, I haven't seen it. Oh,
Have
wow.
to admit, it looked really cool.
Oh, wow. I haven't seen it.
I have not either.
I'm going to have to check it out when I get all this free time.
Right. Paul Milbratz, I can see you now. Thank you.
Thank you, Paul.
James Dunn. Oh, the shorts. They are great. He likes the Mickey Mouse shorts.
Oh, the new ones?
Yeah.
Or the old ones?
The new ones.
Maybe for an adult. I mean, like I said.
I actually didn't. I didn't not like them. I actually enjoyed. I actually watched one where Mickey gave Minnie his heart, and he actually took it out of his chest and gave it to her and told her that she had to keep it safe. And
he's bleeding and
no, of course he's not bleeding.
Well, how did he take it out of his chest then?
He opened it up like a chest or something like that, like a chest of drawers or something. Yeah, he opened it up and gave her his heart, and then he blew. If I remember correctly, he blew it at her, and it floated away, and it stuck. If I remember correctly, like a mailbox, and then the mailbox fell in love with Mickey. No. And then she was chasing his heart all around the city.
Oh my.
And at one point it fell into one of those old torture devices with the points in the inside.
The Iron Maiden?
Yeah.
Oh my god.
It fell into that, and so it was chasing both of them because it loved Mickey. And oh my gosh, it was actually pretty funny. But yeah, I think it is for older kids.
Yeah, they call those adults.
Yeah, I think it's more for. I don't think it's for kids.
No, yeah, let's introduce them to a medieval torture device called the Iron Maiden. And while we're at it, let's listen to the music of Iron Maiden.
Tyrell Muse says, "Hey, hey, Tyrell, how are you?" Oh wait,
no. Go ahead.
Tina says, "Kim, I'm not similar to your age."
Oh!
That's why I was gonna wait.
Oh!
In fact, my son is older than you. Well.
Oh, jeez.
I understand that, Tina, but I think there's a lot of people on the stream that may be similar to our age. Would you say?
What now? I have no idea.
She said that she wasn't similar to our age. That she had a son older than we were.
Yeah, well, Tina, you look fantastic. So
it's true. It's true. James Dunn says Donald and Mickey fighting over their clothes was great. I did see one where they were playing a game, like a Candyland almost game,
Oh.
and they had to get to the finish line, and Mickey always won.
Yeah.
And then, Donald got jealous because Mickey always wins.
And he's Donald freaking Duck.
Yeah. And then Donald finally sacrifices himself and Mickey does win, but it was pretty good.
That does not sound like the duck I know.
He got, because of like these desserts came like pelting them like out of the game.
Nice.
Yeah, it was. I actually enjoyed watching the show.
But that's that.
I know.
If anything, that just proves my point. You're an adult,
I understand.
and that's
I understand.
I mean, if you liked it, then it's probably because it was made for adults.
Right.
Which is not me being. I'm not saying anything bad. I'm just saying I don't.
No, I know.
I don't in particular go. Mickey Mouse. Let's do Ren and Stimpy.
Right. David May says it was good, a little slow after the morning rush. Can't wait for Richmond.
Nice.
Good. Rick Lawrence says, I did pick up a snow cone off her shirt and into the cup.
Right.
Thank you very much, Kim. Get
Right.
your story straight.
Right. Don't be a hater.
Dark, pale, Snow White doppelganger.
That's right. Oh man.
Andre says Kim was laughing when the animals fell in the well and was disappointed when they were saved. No.
Right. She was like, Pluto, you leave that cat in there.
No. I wanted them to be saved. This has been this 4-hour ride to Richmond, but can't wait.
Dude, I appreciate you taking that ride. I appreciate it so much. Thank you.
David Mansell says Chip and Dale fight with Donald Duck, Apple Core. Who's your friend?
Well, first off, Donald will destroy those chipmunks because Donald has a temper like you won't even believe. Just saying.
Dehef says the Hulk #4 that Misty mentioned did have a cool cover with Spider-Gwen.
Nice.
Mark Solopek says hello.
Hello.
Mark.
Hello, Mark.
Misty Lawrence says it's an 11-book series. She's on all kinds of covers. She's a Gwen Clops.
Wait, so Cyclops and Gwen Stacy?
Yes.
Ah.
Misty Lawrence says on Moon Knight.
Oh, snap.
Michael Palmer wants to know how old you are, Jeff.
I'm 38. No, 39. Almost 40.
Mm-hmm.
Be 40 in November.
Mm-hmm.
I'm 40 going on 73.
Mm-hmm.
Shut your butt.
Just kidding.
Yeah.
Yes, 39.
Yes.
A young 39.
Yeah, no. I was a young 39 7 years ago.
We are caught up on comments.
Oh, nice.
And nothing was taken out of context because I kept up.
Nice.
I knew what everyone was talking about.
Miguel.
Gosh. Let's see. So what did everyone do this weekend so far? What did you guys do today? Anything fun other than going to a one-day comic or getting a snow cone dropped in your lap?
Which is always fun.
Right, what else? So we had Missy and Rick went to a comic shop and picked up some comics and got snow cones.
Stasia nerded out.
Yep. And David Mansell did a one-day comic convention show. Let's see. What else? Who did what else? What did anyone else do today? Oh, James Dunn went to the beach.
Yeah.
Andre says he's almost at the age where all those years of football come back to bite you in the butt.
I'm already there, bro. Already there. No. I'm already there.
That's true. Not in a good way either.
No.
Ava Palmer says, I am hibernating. You're hibernating?
Nice.
That sounds amazing.
Bear cub. I like it.
I want to hibernate. I just want to go crawl on a warm, like under a warm blanket and couch. And
Absolutely. Absolutely.
Michael Palmer says mom always hibernates. Are you lying, Michael Palmer? She said you were a fibber last time.
Well, he's not a fibber. He just tells stories. He's a storyteller.
Oh, James Dunn says no. I was saying you should take a beach day. Like when he's at WonderCon, because there's no beaches around where we live. So is that what you mean?
WonderCon,
Doug Moore says rained most of the day, worked all of it.
That's not fun.
At least it's not snowing. Oh my gosh, we have a awful story. Thursday. Our nephew turned 6.
She did.
And we were invited to go to our Jeff's family's house for his birthday. And all day long, it was, it was going to be bad weather, snow, and all that stuff. And I stayed home that day to work from home because we didn't know what the weather was going to do. All day long, it would snow, but nothing would stick. It was, like nothing stuck to the ground. It wasn't until we left the house, of course, at 6:30-ish, that then the snow started coming down heavier and sticking.
Yeah.
And his family moved and they live like out in the boonies now.
Yeah.
We call it the boonies.
Yeah.
And it's a good 20-minute drive.
Yeah.
And a good 10 minutes of it are on back roads with a lot of hills and lines and stuff like that. Yeah. And at one point in the drive, we almost spun out. And we did spin out. We did spin out. We did. When we almost went into it. That's what I meant. We did spin out.
Ditch.
We almost went into the ditch. It was very scary. We will not be doing that drive again in bad weather.
No.
We went home that night. We followed his brother home, but we went a different route.
Showed me a new route.
That wasn't as hilly or turns or anything like that.
Very
a lot flatter, but it took us an hour to get home.
Which it usually takes us.
So 20 minutes. Yeah. Took us an hour to get home. But I told Jeff, I would rather us take time to get home. And if I get to bed later than I usually do, JJ was asleep in the back, so he was already asleep.
He's in his car seat now.
If it took us that long to get home, I don't care. As long as we don't have to drive that other route again. Because that was not fun. Not at all. What did we say? Was it Newfer or Nuffer?
Newfer, I think.
Newfer. Jason Newfer says, hello, all. Hello. Andre says, when she starts making those old man noises, when he sits down and stands up, oh, he does that.
That's been years ago I started that, yeah.
DeHef says, Sam and I took the kids to a comic book store and grabbed a bite to eat while we were out. That sounds like fun.
Yeah, dude. Did you guys find anything?
If Jeff wasn't sick, I would say tomorrow, let's go out and do something. We've been cooped up, but
not going to happen because somebody wants to keep bringing home stuff and giving it to me.
Who's that?
I don't know. I think we all know, but I'm like,
You going to throw him under the bus?
No, I'm not throwing him under the bus at all. I didn't get it from him.
You could have.
No, I didn't.
You were close to him. You've been close to him.
No.
Well, that sounds like fun.
It does.
Miguel says, can't wait to see you at C2E2.
Sure, yeah, no, we'll be there for sure.
CJ James says, we have a small con in town this weekend.
Nice.
Ingy and I got to meet James.
Oh, Ingram.
Oh.
Yeah.
Ingrid. Yeah. Got it. And I got to meet James Obar, Sam De La Rosa, and
Rosa.
General Grievous, Matthew Wood.
Nice. Do you know who James O'Barr is, Kim?
I don't.
Creator of a little-known comic book called The Crow.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Ava Palmer says we have about 5 inches of snow. We're here in West Virginia.
Nice.
Yep, all the snow we got, you're getting now.
Yeah.
Who said another killer cover?
Oh,
Rachel Vance says another killer cover.
thank you, Rachel. You are sweet.
CJ James on Siphon.
Yes, sir.
Did interiors or covers come first?
Yes. So we had to do promotional material done for the first cover, so it had to get front loaded, and then I did a bunch of pages, and then I did more covers. Yeah, making a comic book is not a straightforward process. You do what you need to get done right now based off of what needs to go into previews, what needs to be promoted. It's kind of cray.
Andre says if there was a family of rabbits in that ditch, you wouldn't have minded hitting it.
It's true. Andre's spitting that truth.
Untrue.
100%.
Miguel says an hour is not bad to get home. It is not bad growing up in a large city. 3 hours is bad.
Well, we don't live in a large city.
Yeah. We live in a small city, so
so that is
20 minutes typically.
Yeah, that is
having an
unusual
hour
for us. Yeah,
it's all relative, Miguel. It's all relative. Miguel says an hour is just life.
Yeah.
Not when it normally takes you 15-20 minutes to get home.
Well, an hour of my life that it usually doesn't take. Yeah, you're right.
An hour with snow and slick roads and Jeff's knuckles being white on the steering wheel because we didn't know if we were going to slide off the road.
One of us knew we would. One of us was like, hold on. This is going to get rough.
Yeah, it did. So we won't be doing that again.
Really?
Nope. If there's any indication of snow and the fam's like, come on over, we're
going to be like, no, Rover, send another over.
No, we'll just have to go another day. James Dunn, getting some nice nose boogies on that cover.
Absolutely.
Yes, he is.
Just riddled with phlebitis.
Chris Mitchell says Jeff doesn't know who General Grievous is.
Kenobi.
James Dunn says an hour uphill both ways.
Right?
Absolutely.
James has been there. He's done it. Get it?
Got it.
Yes.
Yeah. Michael Palmer says Mom is hibernating with a bottle of the original Mountain Dew.
Oh. I don't know why I instantly got like visions of Gollum, but she's like
my precious.
No,
like she's in some like cave with like
I don't know why that popped
water
in my head.
and all that stuff. Trying to get some fish to eat.
Right. And just to screw with everybody, Gandalf walks in and says, Avada Kedavra.
Oh my
god. And then it's not your precious anymore, okay? It's not. You shall not pass.
Oh my gosh.
I did it. I killed him. Dead. Deed. D-E-D.
Lord of the Rings, Harry Potter mashup.
Lord of the Potter.
Lord of the Potter.
Lord help the Potter. Ladies like it when you got a big pouch.
Rob Musil says this is looking killer.
It's Moisel.
Michael Palmer says that's her.
It's Moisel.
Moisel. I'm not gonna be able to say that.
You literally
I'm not gonna be able to remember that. You're gonna have to remind me every single time.
Moisel. It's Moisel.
Oh my gosh.
Rob Moisel.
I'll just say Rob. There's only one Rob. Well, because there's Robert and then there's Rob.
Yeah, there's only one Rob.
There's only one
Sorry,
Rob.
Robert Sterling. You're not a Rob.
He's
anymore.
a Robert. Rick Lawrence says up to 42.18 more for next drawing. Remember, log on to up to 48. I see. I got it. Or up to 42. 18 more for the next drawing. Remember, log onto your YouTube and Facebook at the same time and double your entries.
Double the flavor, double the fun.
Chris Mitchell says, to clarify, Miguel, it was an hour with Jeff, so it probably felt like 3 hours.
You know, it's one thing for Mitchell to give me the business, but why are you laughing?
Oh, that was funny.
Oh, you yucking it up there, Chief?
Yeah, that was funny.
Yeah. I'm glad you had a good time, Kim.
I was with you for that hour.
Yeah. Yeah. Somebody needs to give me a freaking medal.
Hey, I like spending time with my husband.
You
So-
laughed like it wasn't the case.
It was funny,
Well, what? Oh, it was riveting.
but I actually like spending time with my husband.
Yeah,
We
Mitchell.
actually, I do.
In your face.
It did not feel like 3 hours.
This can
to
of
me.
mace. Make you cry all
I
over
just
the
wanted to
place.
be home. That's all I know. Susan Powers Lamo says, hi, Kim. Hi, Jeff.
Hello, Susan. How are you?
Rob Musil, you two
Moisel!
are great. Rob Moisel.
When they need to start a jar.
Why?
The Moisel mug.
You two are great. LOL. Omar says this will look fire with some color.
Fire!
This Lobo's on fire.
Wow! No! How dare you?
Miguel says, we all know Moisel is the real deal.
Right.
Susan Powers Lamo says, Andre said I better get in here and get my name on the wheel.
He's a smart man, that one. He's a smart man.
Andre, do you have any other like cousins or
Siblings.
aunts, uncles,
Right.
siblings that you can get on here?
Ah,
Rick Lawrence says no entries on the wheel, but on the count. No entries on the wheel, but on the count.
oh, he's saying on the count of how many people
Mm,
are on the count of the wheel.
I see.
That's if I'm reading it right.
I read it wonky, Chris. Okay, give me a break.
What?
When I said 42.18,
42.18 people.
I read it wonky, okay? Chris Mitchell says, come on, guys, just 42.18 more to go.
That's it. We're
Missy,
almost there.
Missy says, Jeff is salty when he's sick. Yes,
I am not salty.
he is.
I am. What I am is I'm sick of Kim's stuff. No, you're just being mean to me, Misty.
I am
You're just a mean person. You just don't see it.
My time is live says hi, everyone.
Hello, my time is live.
live.
How are you? How are you doing? Hopefully you like what you see, and hopefully you come back.
Miguel, it took us an hour to get home, and he has a sad cat. A cat crying.
Nacho's sad.
Miguel says, geez, you guys have it good. Hashtag first world problems. Hey, if we would have ended up in a ditch with our son,
Yeah, I'm trying to
It
figure out
would
how
have
this is
been-
a first world problem to wreck a car with a 5-month-old in it. Miguel.
yeah, it would have
I
been
need
bad.
some splaining. I need some splaining of that one.
Michael Palmer
Excuse
says,
me.
Andre, do you have a mom in a cave somewhere?
That's a good question.
Like his mom. Oh, Mark Solbeck's getting in on the YouTubes.
Oh, nice.
Says looking great.
Thank you, sir.
Andre says, my family, if they won, they would keep it on spite. Aww.
That's cold-blooded.
And every time I go over to their house, I'd make sure to show it to me. And they would, oh no.
That's cold-blooded right there.
It is cold-blooded.
Cold-blooded.
That's awful.
You think that's awful, but an hour with me and you start chuckling.
I just thought the comment was funny.
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
like spending time with you.
Yeah.
That's why I married you.
Yeah. Thought it was my butt.
Well, that too.
Yeah. The booty.
Mm-hmm.
The irony of it is I have no butt.
He does not have a butt.
Shut your butt. That's not something you agree about, Kimberly. You're supposed to say no. He has an ample derriere.
Why? You don't.
Wow.
That's not a bad thing.
Is it?
That's not a bad thing.
I have explosiveness. All right. You shut your butt. Explosivo.
Let's see, Michael Palmer. Well, you'd visit more often.
What?
I don't know. You talk about Michael. Are you referring to Andre? Andre. Like if his mom was in the cave, that he would visit more. Johnny Blaze says, "Hey everyone."
What's
Hello,
going on, bro?
Johnny Blaze.
What's going on, Johnny Blaze? Oh, Johnny, I'm sick. They're making fun of me.
Will it make you feel any better? I have a big bubble butt.
It makes me feel better a lot, Kim. It makes me feel better a lot. I just look at it and I'm just like,
hey, that's for
nice.
Wednesday.
Nice. I didn't say anything. I just said I look at it. I can look. Nice.
Can you look on a family show?
Watch me.
Chris Mitchell says, I figured she just married Jeff so she'd have someone to reach stuff on the top shelf.
Mitchell. Don't need everybody to know about it, all right? Keep that between you, me, and the wall.
Plus, he does lift really heavy things, too.
I'm very strong.
I'm like, baby, there's a 50-pound bag of dog food. Can you please take care of that for me?
And I do.
He does.
Every time. Like
actually, baby, there's a 50-pound bag of dog
I know
food.
it's up there. I synced it. All right.
Michael Palmer says, yep. Michael's Olympics. LOL. Ricky Lawrence says, don't worry, Jeff. The older you get, the more butt you lose.
Great. Looking forward to it. Just gonna
slide right off the
top
chair.
Shelf, just right on out. Just go. It'll all go to Kim. That's how we'll do it. We'll swap.
Yeah, we'll switch because as
swap
I get
balloons.
older, my butt will get bigger.
Right.
Yep. Miguel says, can you send me that towel once you're done with it?
I could. Let me think. Do I want Miguel to have that? That's a tough question.
Andre says, unfortunately, my mom is no longer with us.
Oh.
I'd love to go see her in a cave. Oh, I bet you would. Absolutely.
Way to make jokes about the dead, Kim.
I didn't.
You did.
Michael Palmer asked about his mom in a cave. I didn't make a joke about it.
I'm going to blame you.
Wow.
Michael would never do that. But you would.
Wow. May Park, my internet is cutting in and out because of strong winds. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that.
I'm so sorry.
Hopefully they die down soon.
Yeah, right?
Omar Hernandez says, hopefully a true Lobo fan wins this piece. Let's hope so.
Right? I like the way you're thinking.
Michael Palmer says, okay, no more comments from me. Love ya, brother. See, it was Michael Palmer, not me.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Rick Lawrence says, speaking of Wednesday, Kim, do you happen to see the drawing Misty did in honor of you? I did not see the drawing. What was the drawing?
Oh, we'll have to watch the live stream.
Okay, I didn't get a chance this week to watch it, but I'll have to watch it. No, I didn't see it.
It was great.
It was great?
Yes. I mean, if I'm listen, you get upset when I laugh about you doing certain things, so I'm trying not to. But
I'm sorry, Michael. I only sold you out because Jeff is giving me the ringer.
Oh, well, that makes sense.
Michael goes, hey, thanks for selling me out, Kim. I hope you get the poops again.
Right. It's like, hey, Don Corleone, I'm sorry I gave you up.
No,
because,
I know you
know.
didn't. You didn't mean to, Michael. It wasn't that you didn't know.
Yeah.
You guys are all very sweet.
Snitch.
Really?
Yeah, snitch.
Wow.
Snitch. You know what they get?
Stitches. Rick should know from Misty. Andre says, bam, pull those heartstrings. Andre says, Michael Palmer, bro, no worries. I'm good with jokes. You got jokes?
You got jokes.
Chris Mitchell says, you can just give Migsy the towel at C2E2.
Yeah, when I totally show up there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Missy Lawrence says, dang, Rick, call me out. It was a push mower with a bunny with its arms up and a scared face.
Yeah, it was awesome. And I was trying to be delicate about it. Not anymore.
Oh, Misty, thank you. Thank you in honor of me. That was the stream. I was really tired that night. I could not stay up. He had a really hard night that night. No, he had a hard day in general that day. At the daycare. Because he couldn't poop.
Couldn't poop. He's hanging on to it.
He was like
I've made this poop. I'm keeping it. He said that many times. And I'm like, let it go.
Andre
Let it
says
flow.
Michael wrote them, but you, Kim, you said them out loud.
Right?
Why would you do that to me?
Right?
I'm sorry, Andre.
Did you notice the
I'm
inflection
supposed-
she gave you there?
I'm supposed to read all the comments, so it's
Gut-wrenching.
Jeff's fault because
What?
I'm just
How
doing
many
what I'm
times
told.
have I told you? You don't have to read everything.
I'm
I've
just
said
doing
this
what I'm
1,001
told,
times.
Andre.
Yeah.
I
yeah.
have to read the comments.
1,001.
I have
1,001
to
times.
make sure I read.
1,001 times. I've said
comments.
you do not have to read everything. Heck,
I have
every
to read
time
everything.
Miguel hits on somebody, I'm like, you can skip over that, and you managed to do that just fine.
I don't skip over him hitting on people.
It's true. You should do that more.
Miguel
often.
says Michael is just a kid. Give him a break.
Right.
Missy says, I knew you couldn't play with us, Kim. I wanted you to be with us in spirit. I appreciate that.
She was there for you. She was there
Michael
for you.
Palmer says, yeah, just a kid that's probably older than you, but might not act that way.
It's true.
Miguel says Michael just needs a timeout. Yeah.
Or a nap.
Or a nap.
I can
He's
go with both.
misbehaving.
I could use both.
You're going to go with a timeout and a nap.
Yeah. Just everybody for all kinds of reasons. I'm gone. I'm out. I'm out. I'm gone.
Chris Mitchell says Kim feeds on the misery of others. That's why she left one bunny alive.
Right?
You know what? The whole rest of the burrow was alive. Okay.
Was it though?
Yes.
That just chaps your.
Oh my gosh. Michael Palmer says, Miguel, I agree. 2 nights in a row. Rick Lawrence says the caption under the picture Misty drew was clever girl.
Clever girl.
Nice. Chris Mitchell says you don't have to read everything, but oh, I'm sorry, Chris. I can't read that.
No.
I can't read it.
No, you can.
No.
You totally do. Anyways.
Missouri.
Oh God. Why? Why did you read that? You don't have to read everything.
Andre says, I have written things that you have said. And then Andre, I can't say that.
Yeah. Right?
Miguel says, what is really funny, Mike, is that for the longest time, I thought you were the young dude in your pick. But then I realized you're a grown man. Ha ha ha. It took like a year for me to realize. Michael Palmer says, those are my kids.
Right. You'll have to excuse my friend. He's a little slow.
Wow.
It's a movie.
Michael, I don't even know if I know what you look like.
Handsome fellow.
Yeah,
Devilishly handsome.
I bet.
Yeah.
I bet.
Yeah.
Miguel says, yep, I realized that. Yeah, I don't know what a lot of people look like. I definitely don't know what Chris Mitchell looks like. It looks like, what do you have as your avatar? I can't see it.
It's usually some drawing.
Yeah, it does look like a drawing. I can't tell what it is.
Let me
What
see.
is that?
Let me see. Oh, that's too small of an avatar. I can't see.
It looks like Darth Vader, but like, oh, the heck is that? Chris, what is your avatar?
Yeah, Chris. What is your avatar?
Chris Mitchell says Jeff doesn't know what Ahsoka looks like.
I can't see it from here. I know what she looks
It's
like.
not Ahsoka. It doesn't look anything like Ahsoka.
Maybe that's what he was going for, and you're just burning him hard right now.
Michael Palmer says, my oldest son is 21. And Michael Palmer says, very handsome. Rick Lawrence says, from what I heard, Kim, when you found the bunny burrow, you parked the mower over it with the blades running. Just what I heard.
Just like a death NATO.
It was really sad, guys. I did not know the burrow was there. Oh, it is Vader. Okay.
Let me see.
Woohoo.
I'll be the judge of that.
It's
Woohoo.
Vader, but his suit is taking over Anakin like Venom. That's what I was like. It looks like
So he's just making up stuff now. Okay.
yeah, I can see that.
Can you?
See that. Yeah.
If you could, you probably would have already.
I can see that. Michael Palmer says very, very handsome and a little fat.
That's
No.
all right. This means you know how to eat.
Miguel says I'm 15. Okay. Missy Lawrence says, Kim, I got a haircut, so you might not recognize me. Oh, Stasia will be with me, so I have a disadvantage on stealth. LOL. Oh, okay.
Wow, way to throw Stasia under the bus.
I
She just
actually got my
clod-hopping
hair
around.
trimmed as well.
She did.
Did. So my hair is a little shorter as well. And I love it.
Ugh.
Love it.
Ugh.
Miguel says, and a girl. You're 15 and a girl? Okay. Chris Mitchell says, okay, I read that. Michael Palmer says, I knew it. Michael Palmer says, on the next episode of Catfishing.
Right?
Matthew Seward says, rabbit stew. Miguel says, never forget Kim killed a bunch of bunnies that would be alive today.
True.
It was one.
No, it wasn't.
It was one. I killed
Did
one.
you see the other ones?
Yes, they were still alive.
Uh-huh.
Because the mama took them out of the burrow after that.
Yeah, totally. Totally. The mom in daylight took them out. You saw them. Could not have possibly have been a red-tailed hawk.
Oh my gosh. Are you serious right now?
Am I serious that red-tailed hawks eat baby bunnies when
No.
they're...
No. You saw that they were alive.
Oh, you're talking about...
Oh my gosh.
I did. They were running all over our fence posts.
Mm-hmm.
And then she slammed the weed whacker in there and made sure that they didn't run ever again. Bunny crippler. Yeah. Yep. That's how we do things around here, apparently. Brutality.
David Garcia says, been a while. How's it going, Ed Weirdos? Sorry, I don't know if you heard any of that.
Oh, yeah.
David Garcia
Sorry
says, been
for
a
being
while.
sick.
How's it going, Ed Weirdos?
It's going good,
Hi, David
bro.
Garcia.
How you doing? We're
Chris
glad
Mitchell
you're back.
says, keep your 2 cents in the peanut gallery, Edwards.
Right?
Jennifer Colorado says, hi.
Hello,
Jennifer Colorado.
Colorado.
I said it first. Andre the Most says, poor Kim. I may joke, but I know you love animals because they are so darn tasty.
Yep. And easy to kill. She's got those small, strong hands. Wrap around a larynx. Sing for me, pretty bird.
CG James says there's a duck nesting in our front yard. Unlike Casa Edwards, we are a safe haven. I can only imagine the carnage.
You really can't. You cannot imagine how much blood can come out of a baby bunny, but I can.
Oh my gosh.
Thanks, Kim. Thanks for that nightmare. I was actually in the Conservation Society of my state when I was in elementary school. I actually do love animals. Yeah.
Michael Palmer says rabbits taste good. Chris Mitchell says all of the other bunnies killed themselves the next day because you couldn't live with the trauma. Because I couldn't live with the trauma.
Right.
Miguel says once that duck starts acting up, you know who to call and get the business done.
Right.
Matthew Stewart says Edwards clan lives at Murder Ranch.
Well, we didn't originally, but Kimberly just lost it. COVID was pretty formative time for her as a serial
David
killer.
Garcia, are you your Jayhawk fan? Okay, you? Huh. Rock
Chalk Chicken
Jayhawk.
Hawk. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm a chicken hawk.
Michael Palmer says Kim wrote the tune Little Bunny Foo Foo.
Running through the forest. How'd it go again?
Scooping up the field nice and slapping him on the head.
With a lawnmower.
Down came the good fairy and said,
oh my God! Why did you hit it in the head with a lawnmower, you monster? And I said, take me away from here, please.
Jennifer Lee says that looks amazing.
Thank you, Jennifer. You're sweet.
Missy Laura says almost bought Kim a shirt with Bambi and Thumper on it, but thought, nope, too easy.
And it will not go well. Her bloodlust will never be satiated after that.
You know what? But this year, I don't have to worry about that.
It's true.
Because we've hired a lawn service.
She basically said, I can no longer control myself. So
if it happens, it's not me.
Yeah.
Not me.
No.
Mm-mm. Miguel says, Kim, when you get angry, punch a pillow. No. She punches a cute bunny.
She does. I've told her many times that's just who she is at this point. I don't know what to tell you.
Rick Lawrence says, Dark Hail strikes again. Next on the dark side of Disney minus Dark Hail chases down Bambi with the combine. Chris Mitchell says, humans have the COVID pandemic. Bunnies have the Kimvid pandemic.
2022. That's right.
Mhm.
Oh,
You guys are so funny.
well, it's not so much funny as it's scientifically accurate.
Michael Palmer, what are you concerned about? The bunnies ain't coming back from the dead. I don't want to kill bunnies.
Then why do you keep doing it?
I don't keep doing it. I've done it once, and it was by accident.
She just doesn't let me tell you about the others.
There's no others.
Yeah. Yeah.
There's been no other bunnies.
No, of course not. Yeah.
Chris Mitchell says lawn services code for hit squad.
Right?
Matthew
She's
Stewart
like, let me smell the
says
blades.
repressed anger shouldn't be taken out on helpless animals. What is going on?
Where's the other deal? This guy. There was
Last time I saw it, you left it in. You left it upstairs.
Did I?
Yeah.
Okay. Don't you give me that attitude.
Pulling me away from the screen.
Oh, sorry.
Miguel says, but they will always be in her conscious. David Garcia, Pet Cemetery.
I know, right? I instantly thought of that.
Tina says, I love this cover.
Thank you,
Matthew
Tina.
Seward says, no car incidents. There's been car incidents.
Oh, yeah.
But it wasn't with a bunny.
No, she used
It
it
was
for
with
a
a
deer.
deer. And the deer jumped out in front of me.
Yeah. Sure.
And the bird flew in front of my car.
Yeah, no. It's always the animals.
Yeah.
They made a suicide pact. Hooked themselves into a wood chipper.
Chris Mitchell says Jeff's just glad we're ripping on Kim for a while instead of the Edwards that really deserves it.
I think you actually are ripping on the Edwards. That's what I'm saying. I'm just saying. I know you.
Yeah, just saying.
Oh,
Say your way out. Missy
wow.
Lawrence says this looks really cool. Deheb says Jeff, blink if you need help. Michael Palmer says no other bunnies, but what about the deer, birds, and all the other little creatures in your path? Todd Krebs gave a drum roll. Michael Solopek says sure they did. Rick Lawrence says birds, deer, squirrel, possum, raccoon, dogs, cats, no animals are safe. Moisel says new mashup, Elmer Fudd and Kim.
Nice.
Andre already did it, Elmer Fudd Kim. Andre says, Jeff, you should draw Kim as Ahsoka chasing Grogu with a lightsaber.
Oh.
Jeff, Ahsoka is a character from the Star Wars franchise.
Really? No way.
Miguel says, I guess you don't have to deal with fertilizer for some time. Bunny peas all over the yard.
It's true.
Rob says, perfect hunter, LOL.
Right.
Matthew says, we get it, Kim. Lots of animals just run into your car and mower. Dr. Kim Borkian.
Oh.
Jimmy Hamilton says, hello, everyone. Hello, Jimmy.
Hello, Jimmy.
Michael Palmer, deer. Oh my gosh. Bunny. Oh my gosh. Mr. Lawrence says, Jeff, did you get something in your eye?
Yeah. No, I wasn't blinking Morse code for my location. No.
Echolocation.
Wow.
I thought I was seeing a century matchup for a second. Miguel says, keep on commenting so he can't get to the wheel.
Nice.
We're at 55. Okay, here we go. So stop.
Go.
Share.
Pennzoil.
Share screen. New. Wheel of names. Share.
Share.
We're going to shuffle.
Excuse me, y'all. I'm so sorry.
All right. We got it shuffled.
Shuffled.
And let's. Oh, not happening.
Well,
Right.
since that's just a display.
All right. We need a drum roll.
Michael
please.
Palmer with a
There
crisp
we go.
one. Let's do this. Who's it going to be? Oh! The hef. What's going on, bro? Do you want your Super Lobo or not? I mean, you don't have to. But you got 2 minutes, Broham. 2 minutos to get in here. Come on. I can't do it. I'm sick. Yeah, 2 minutes, the half.
60.
Oh, my Lanta, we are at 60. Nice. But what about the half?
Yep.
Hey, girl. How you doing, boo-boo? How you doing? You doing all right? You doing all right? Come here often.
All right. So to Hef, we
Yes.
need a DM
Yes.
with your address, email address, if you want this colored and or graded.
Yes. Cheers.
$50 for colors for Steve, $60 for colors from Jeff. Grading is $75.
Yes.
If you have it colored by Jeff and not graded, but sent to you from Jeff, it's an additional $12 for shipping, so it would be a total of $72.
If you have me send it to you as is, it's $12 for
You
shipping,
have
so
it
it's
sent
12.
as it is $12.
Yes.
If you send it to Steve to have colored, there is no shipping charge for the Steve Dan
For
side
the
of
Steve.
things.
I like
For the
how I like
Steve.
how he's now third person. The
Yeah.
Steve.
Yeah. Yeah.
Love it.
So let us know, please,
Yes.
as soon as you can,
Yes.
because after this, we are going to go straight up to go put our little one to bed,
And then put the big one to bed.
and the big one to bed. So if you could
Please, before we get
send
off
us a
the
message,
yes.
quick,
The Hef's awesome.
With the
He's
quickness,
always good about it, so I'm not worried at all.
I would appreciate it.
I'm not worried about it at
We
all.
would appreciate it.
Yes.
And so you said littler writing.
Yes. She has a post-it note, and I need a lot of information, and she's like, "Duh." All these little tiny. So yeah. Yes, we hit 60. Thank you guys so
See
much.
today's
Please
date.
don't take my lack of enthusiasm as not enthusiasm. I'm just sick. I'm so grateful. Thank you guys. I love you guys.
All right, well then let's get the next one
Okay,
going
well, I'll
so
shut
we
up then.
can get you to bed.
I will shut up. I will shut up. Oh my lips, where am I going? Ah!
Is that how it goes?
Oh, well, it's how it just went. So
Yeah.
wow, really? Yeah, that's what we were saying as we were skidding around, about to die. I'm over here.
I didn't scream.
No, you froze in
I
terror.
did. I was like
She
holding
was just
everything
like
in the car.
holding everything, and I was just like, "Hang on, hold on." You know when I stop saying "hold on" and I say "I love you," things are going bad.
Oh no.
That's
That's awful.
can't come out of this one.
Oh, don't ever say that. I mean, tell me you love me, but let's
You
hopefully
just
not.
heard her say never tell her I love her. You
No,
just heard
I don't
the
want
viciousness I deal
that.
with. No, how rude! I know it looks like a vein, but I'm way too fat for that to be
I
a
don't even
vein.
see anything.
I know.
I know.
Shut up. Shut up, Kim. So, this was a fun one for a lot of reasons. A, it's Spawn. But the character that I mashed up, how do I put this? I did a YouTube video about this one. So when the YouTube videos start coming out, you'll see my longer explanation of this. But excuse me, that's gross. It's the first time I was thinking about this when I was working on this. This is the first time I've worked on a cover in which two characters were mashed up that were both in every level of detail in terms of the finished product. You have these sort of ranges of detail associated with the different finished products, that being animation, movies, or comics, and then movies or CGI. If you have a computer that is handling the rendering of characters and it's not done by human hands every frame, you can have really insanely detailed characters like Master Chief and, crazy, crazy detailed characters. Or in the movies, crazy detail. But the more that the human hand has to come in and start replicating images of this character, the more simple it needs to be. And for comics, there's a range of detail, but generally speaking, characters that are created with comics in mind as the finished product are a little bit more elegant, a little bit less detailed, because we have to draw it a bunch. And then animation, especially if it's hand animated, is even more elegant and even less detailed because everything is drawn by hand thousands of times. So this is the first time I've mashed two characters that have been depicted in all three levels. There's been a live action version of both of these characters. There's been a comic book version of both of these characters, and there's been a cartoon version of both of these characters. So it was fun. It was a lot of fun. It was a very unique challenge.
Can I interrupt you for a second?
Sure.
Everyone's telling you to stop and go to bed and save this for another night. I mean, except for Miguel, but
Okay.
they say go get some rest. Feel better. Feel better. Snot some Vicks. Snuff some Vicks vapor rub. Go get some rest, brother. You don't need to do this another one. Hey Jeff, don't do a second drawing tonight. Go get some rest.
It's not gonna
Miguel's
happen.
the other one.
I love you guys. I said I'd be here. I missed too many shows already. Damn it. I'm gonna be here and we're gonna do it. You guys got 60. You earned this. It's happening. I love you. And that's why it's gonna happen.
I don't think he's gonna be doing a stream next week.
I will not be able to do a stream next
because
week.
of the show.
Not one of these. I will try to do some streams at the show. I will
Right.
try to, but it's going to be more of a vlog style. So that's another reason why I want to do a second one.
Hi, Gerardo.
Gerardo, what's going on, bro? Ham. Okay.
Continue.
Okay. So no, you guys earned it. You guys got 60. We're doing this. So who is it that Spawn is mashed up with? Darth Maul. Come on. Boom, bam. Yeah. I'm gonna do this. I'm so excited. Oh, I don't have a clock. Doesn't matter, I guess.
Michael Palmer says, I feel most agree with this idea. Go to bed. Missy says, you look like crap, buddy.
Love you too, Misty.
James Jones says, time for some TKO. Rob Moisel says, take care of yourself.
I
Joshua
will.
Sanders says, love you all, brother.
Love you too. That's why we're
Robert
doing
Stern
this.
says, wash your snot towel and go to sleep.
I will have to wash my snot rag. Absolutely.
CJ James says, another vote for an early night.
No. You earned this. We're
Roger
doing this.
says, we love you, buddy, but we know you're concerned because usually we beg you for another LO. We beg you for another LO.
You guys earned this. I love you guys. We're doing it.
Sterling says, lies. James Dunn says, snotty Spawn.
Yeah.
Chris Mitchell says, they're saying to go get some rest because they're too nice to say they're tired of your face.
Well, you know what, Mitchell? I don't doubt it at all, which is part of the reason why I'm just going to keep doing it. I know they're doing it. They're too nice.
Michael Solopek says, what a champ. Joshua Sanders says, go to bed, you sick F.
Not doing it. I'm not doing it.
Miguel says, come on, guys. Will Schilling says, sleep, you madman.
Nope. I'll sleep when I'm dead. Which, if Kimberly has it her way, is pretty quick. Pretty quick.
Why would I want you dead? You
That
read
look
high
in your
things.
eye. Wow. Wow. Now I know where I stand. I stand below the things you can't reach. That's where I stand. Wow.
Rob Moisel says, awesome. Sonny Patel says, I need this. It's small.
It is
Chad
mall.
Park says it's called Necro Green for the Spawn. Or Narco Green.
No.
CJ James says Molly Spawn is pretty bad, eh?
Go Molly. Go Molly.
Sonny Patel says I need this. Gerardo says, did I miss something? You feeling sick, Jeff? Yeah.
I am, bro. Very, very.
Yeah,
much.
we all got some crud going on.
Mhm.
James Dunn says, but also sick. Roger says, dang it, that's sick. I mean the cover and not you, Jeff, when I say that, LOL.
Yeah, but I am.
Michael
Very
Solopek
sick.
says, wow, that looks sick.
Thank you so much, bro.
LOL. Michael Palmer says, I say we all just leave and let him go to sleep. I guess if no one's here.
Don't give ideas. Shush your
Michael Palmer's on. Wow, I
You
gotta throw him
don't
under the
have
bus
to
again.
read everything.
Oh my gosh. CGG says, or this could be a special pencil only piece.
Too late.
The Hess says, love you, boo. Sent you a DM. Go to bed.
Love you, boo. I will when I'm done.
Dennis the Menace looks awesome. James
Thanks,
Dunn
bro.
says, you look like crap and also sick. Missy
bro.
says, I was going to say that you could all just leave him talking to himself, but then he'd show this cover, and that just is not going to happen.
Yeah.
Miguel says, acting is Oscar worthy.
Is it, Miguel?
Yeah, he
Man.
thinks you're acting sick.
No, that's. I'm glad my training is really coming through here.
Michael Palmer says, but I'm not leaving. I'll wait around for a win.
Nice.
And he says, I need Maul. Andre says, the hef. Love you, MFers.
Right.
Yeah. The Hef gave the Andre the cover.
He gave him the cover?
Yeah.
The previous one?
Mhm.
No way. You son of a... That is awesome. I freaking love you, DeHef. You guys. Oh. And you wonder why I want to get more weirdos in here. It's stuff like that. Freaking love you guys. That is so generous. Oh my
Let's see. Robert Sterling. So last week we got poo particles in the comics. This week is snot.
Yes.
Mhm.
And it's not even particles, it's just drips.
Yep.
Straight up drips.
Aaron Hollander says, yeah, that looks too good to pass up and just leave. Chad Park says, I need this one not only for the mashup, but for the actual cover to complete my set of 4.
Nice.
Miguel says, all of you are just being too nice and fakers.
Oh,
Aww.
wow.
I don't think any of them were fakers.
Not at all. You're just a
Hater.
Hater.
Rick Lawrence says, Jeff, save this one. You can study on who Darth Maul is since it is a Star Wars character.
Wow.
And everyone knows that is a subject you don't know about.
Wow, Ricky. So heartfelt and sweet. Thank you. Thank you.
Oh, goodness. Joshua Sanders says, kids, my butt boy. Chris Mitchell says, I wonder who came up with this idea. It clearly wasn't me because I don't come up with any ideas.
Oh, you do. They're just bad.
Oh, you want him to kiss your butt. Okay.
Oh,
Johnny Blaze says, Jeff.
Yeah, bro.
Are you plainly Elden Ring?
Am I playing any Elden Ring? I'll be honest with you. I have not played a video game since Borderlands 3. And I haven't even finished that. I have Ratchet and Clank. I have most recent Star Wars game. I have them in the plastic, but becoming a dad has been a very time-consuming thing. And we did all these covers and everything this year, so it's just been hectic, bro. But I've seen a lot of talk about Elden Ring, and it looks sick. Looks sick. Like me.
Yeah. Absolutely.
Oh, gosh. Oh. Powering through.
You're about to get the mom business from Misty.
We're powering through. We're powering through.
Do you want me to read what she said? She's giving you the mom business.
You don't have to read everything. I could say this 1,000 times.
I think I'm going to have to read it.
Well, why'd you even ask then?
She says, Jeff.
Yes, ma'am.
If you don't get rest to feel better, you will wind up not getting to go to Richmond, lose out on the table, the people, and everything else, and hate it even worse than not delivering a second cover. Speed ink.
I'm moving fast. No, I'm moving fast. We're doing this.
Gerardo says, if you're sick, take a rest. Go to bed. You can always finish after you feel better.
I am a man.
I hate when he says that. I hate it with a passion. I'm just going to take a breath.
Yeah, breathe, Kim.
Miguel says, that woman has to work for her money.
Which one?
Yeah. Jeff?
Woman?
Woman?
Why would you go immediately to me, Kim?
I don't know.
Of all the ladies in the chat, you're like,
you're the one working. You're the one working.
She does work hard for her.
Jeff works hard for his money.
So hard for the money.
Hold on. Talk.
Oh man. Oh. Yeah. Yeah, no, I appreciate that, but I am a man of my word. You guys earned this. We're doing it. Love you guys. And I will get rest.
I'm going to go when we're done. I'm going to make him a big bowl of ramen.
Yes.
And I'm going to have some leftover Chinese.
Yes.
And by the time we get upstairs, it'll be time for little man to
Down for the night.
go down for the night.
Yes.
So then hopefully Jeff can get to bed. And me too. Because I feel like poo. Gerardo says, Andre says, thank you to Hef for being so awesome.
Right?
Rob Moisel says, that's awesome, Hef. Congrats, Andre.
Right?
Rick says, way to go, Hef. Excuse me. James Dunn says, Andre can't stop winning. James Dunn says, congrats. Miguel, Steve at least doesn't curse so much.
You've never been around him at the table, have you, Miguel?
Roger says, yep, more Ed Weirdos and less Miguels would be ideal.
See, now if I had stopped, we would have missed that little gem. Freaking love you, bro.
Joshua Sanders says, the Hef. Rick Lawrence says, Hef, did you see the Flash cover at Timmy Max? The Hef says, no. Miguel says, the real Chiefs fans would do a third comic.
A third comic? Miguel said that?
Mm-hmm.
Miguel doesn't know what it's like to be a real fan at all. I mean, look at who he picks as his team.
I know. Miguel says, love you too, Roger. Chris Mitchell says, the real Chiefs fan wouldn't admit they like such a crap team.
Exactly.
Woo!
Who said that?
Chris Mitchell.
Yeah, he's talking
No,
about.
he's talking about the Chiefs.
No, he said a real Chiefs fan wouldn't. He said what I said. Wouldn't admit he likes such a crap team, as in the
Cubs.
The Cubs.
I thought he was burning you, like.
Well, that's because that's usually how it works with Mitchell. But in this case, he put down that hatchet and picked up another one with Miguel's name on it. Unless I'm sick and I misread that.
I'm reading it as Chris
talking smack
about the Chiefs.
Well,
but
we'll let him clarify.
Maybe, yeah.
Mitchell,
can you clarify?
Come in here and clarify, bro.
Excuse me. Let's see. Rick says, but Jeff, every Wednesday you play video games at the Oasis. That's a good point.
That's true. But do you guys think of those as video games? I mean, I guess they are, because you're on video, but I don't know. I think of video games, I'm thinking like PlayStation and console. I don't know.
Miguel says you do have a point. He says, Chris, you smart. So he says, whoever wins, care to sell it with a payment plan. LOL.
Nice. He's already putting his feelers out there.
Andre says, James Dunn, I have something better than a win. I have family. Right. The Weirdos truly are family. I feel the love.
Freaking crazy. I love it.
Let's see. Hi, Robert O'Brien.
Hello, Robert.
Oh man, the spawn is getting interesting.
Yes, sir.
Bell says, I like Chris. Well, good. I'm glad you do. James Dunn says,
why
Andre
don't you marry him?
Yep, a win is a win. Chris Mitchell says, is Andre the Vin Diesel of the group?
Pretty much, bro. Pretty much.
Miguel says, just wrap the towel around your face and you'll be good. Oh, interesting.
I think he's trying to tell me to suffocate myself.
I guess so.
Yeah. That's brutal.
Ouch.
Yeah, rude.
Ouch.
Super
Andre
rude.
says, the people love me. It's just the wheel and Miguel that hates me.
Well, yeah, but they're both wrong, so, you know.
Will Schilling says, insert Vin Diesel family meme.
Right?
Miguel says, Andre's okay. Chris Mitchell says, I was totally talking about the Chiefs.
Of course you were. I was just trying to give you an out, and you said, nope. Nope. All right.
Chris Mitchell says, you really are sick if you think I'm sticking up for you, Edwards.
I know, right? I'm really not feeling good.
I kind of read it as not him.
I was
fun of the Cubs.
mistaken. I thought he had a heart. Won't make that mistake again. All right? All
right. Andre says, Will Schilling, Vin with hair. I haven't cut my hair since COVID hit. I'm a long-haired hippie. Oh, nice. Dr. Sanders says whoever wins this has to have Jeff color this one.
Like it. Like everything here.
Chris Mitchell says he's already added some green to it. It's true.
Did I?
Some greens and yellows. And
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
some bugs.
Some bugs.
Misty Lawrence says, okay, so usually the mods work in the background, but I'm going to put out a reminder that the Saturday stream has to be family friendly. The Wednesday streams allows you to get a little more relaxed. You guys have been doing a good job the past few weeks, but tonight a few of you have had to have comments deleted. Remember, if it persists, then the offended person can be muted or blocked. Mitch
Thank you,
Offenbacher.
Misty.
Yes, thank you, Misty. Mitch Offenbacher says, good evening, everyone.
Hello, Mitch. How are you?
Hello, Mitch. I am hoping this cold will go away before Jeff has to travel.
So am I. You know what I'm hoping for? That next time a cold comes in the house, you're not like, kiss me, baby.
You don't want me to kiss you?
That's what I said. That's exactly what I said. Verbatim, context, and everything. You nailed it. You nailed it.
I can see it.
Can you?
Yeah.
Coming in the air tonight?
Yeah. Just don't want me kissing you.
Yeah.
I can see it. Mitch Offenbacher says, Jeff, please check your message request. I sent you a few messages there regarding that Carnage Burger King mashup.
Oh, okay. Thank you. I'm so sorry, Mitch. I've been out of town for the last day. I had a death in the family, and I went to my grandma's celebration of life. I will definitely check that out. Thank you so much for the reminder. I'm so sorry.
We are caught up on the comments.
Oh, nice.
Excuse me. Good night. Oh, I'm so tired of this.
Well, hey, you could check that thing from Mitch since you brought it up. You're
Sure.
there. You can see what it says.
I sent. Check your message request.
Yeah, it's in a separate little section.
Oh, well, then I don't know how to.
No,
that.
you know what I'm saying. Like, here, I'll show you. Oh, you found it. Oh, there you go.
Is that it?
Yeah, that looks like. Hold on. Okay. Can you grab the Carnage Burger King? That was the one that he won, right?
Yep.
Thank you, sweet pea. I think it's under the Bet Buffet. Organized chaos around here, folks. Organized chaos. Huh.
Okay, Mitch. We saw the
Mitch,
message.
I got the message.
But he sent you something Sunday.
Let me know, and I can send up. Oh, so it says so. Okay, hold on. I just want to make sure. Okay, so you wouldn't send me any money at all, Mitch. It's going to the Steve and Dan. So you'd have
They
to.
will contact.
They will
you.
contact you. Yeah. I will get this posted, cleared up, and get your address and your email. Thank you so much. We're gonna get that out there to you ASAP.
Yeah. So since it's going to Steve and Dan,
I'll send it to them. Yeah.
They will invoice you.
Yeah.
Separately.
Which I'm kind of glad you brought it up because I did have a couple people, funnily enough, pay me for Steve's colors. So we need to make that clear going forward as well. You do not pay me for Steve. Steve collects his own payments. He's got to do his sales tax. He's got to do all And Dan.
And
And Dan
Dan.
as well. Yeah.
Yeah.
So anytime moving forward, if any of y'all get Steve to color it, he will invoice him. Invoice you. You will pay him directly. Same thing with Dan. I take no money. That's their money.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
Oh.
Chris Mitchell says, FYI, I put Kim's name on the package too, so
Gee.
technically she can claim anything in there she wants. And Edwards can't hoard everything because only his name was on the box. Wow. Thank you, Chris.
Really? You're gonna say thank you, Chris Mitchell? You, Benedict Arnold? Okay, that's fine. That's all it takes
He
for
says
you,
I
huh?
can claim something in there too.
That's all it takes for you to switch alliances from your husband, huh? Just a little shiny object. A little shiny object. And she's like, yep. Who am I married to? Not this guy. This schlub. Feel it, Kim. Feel it. Real kick in the pants.
Feel it?
Real. Oh, man. All right. Hoo-ha. Hoo-ha. Hoo-ha.
Okay. Where we at? Miguel says, before I forget, Joshua Sanders says, look, Misty Lawrence, I'm a man and too old to be watching my mouth. Just kidding. I'm sorry. I knew most of it was me. Sorry.
I love you, Josh.
You're
awesome.
awesome.
Oh my gosh.
Miguel says, go Cubs. Misty says, no worries, Josh. I may just have to put you on the star system too. LOL.
Hey, it's worked out well for Andre.
Miguel says, what is happening? With what? Rick Lawrence says, can I get on the star system also since I'm always in trouble? I think you're going to have
Ricky,
to, Rick.
I thought you were the first one on the star system. You're not? Wow.
No, I think he was kind of keeping himself in check.
Was he?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. No, I just meant like in general, like it was made by Misty because of Rick.
Mm.
She lives with him. She knows, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Miguel says, I don't want to lose an hour of my time. Well, I'm sorry, Miguel, that our hour drive was not as important
as peasants
as your 3-hour drive.
Sorry, Miguel.
I'm so sorry.
Is your 3-hour drive horse-drawn carriage, Miguel? How positively slummy.
Chris, Mitch Offenbarger says, thank you, Jeff and Kim. You're welcome, Mitch.
I'm just sorry I didn't get it to you. Get that looked at sooner. I appreciate you reaching out, bud.
Andre says, racking my brain to think if I have made any off-color remarks that Misty might have had to block. I haven't been. Well, I haven't been threatened about losing my stars. I think you've been okay, Andre.
Yeah, I think it's not you. Josh was like, I am a man, and he's like, yeah, this is what I do. And then he was like, by the way, I'm sorry. Because he gets it. He knows.
Chris Mitchell says, I don't think the stars work for husbands, Rick.
See, I can imagine that it might. You know, what better guinea pig? What test subject better could you want?
Misty Lawrence says, LOL, I make a general comment and all these guilty consciences start talking.
Right. They're like, forgive me, Misty, for I have sinned.
Miguel says, I called inclusion, Christopher.
Wow.
Chris Mitchell says, don't worry, Edward. She'll be back on your side when she needs something from the top shelf.
Yeah, and then she's going to be hosed. Because I am like an elephant. I never forget.
Actually, he...
You got something you want to say, Shug?
No.
You got something you want to say, Shug?
No, sweet cheeks.
You sure there?
Yeah.
Fuzzy butt?
Yeah. Marshmallow.
My little gummy drop.
My little cupcake.
My little... I can't say that word.
Oh, what word is that?
Something willow. Kitty willow.
Kitty willow?
Yeah.
Joshua Sanders says, oh, I knew I was guilty.
He's like, I knew it. And I liked it. I liked it a lot.
Andre says, Rick Lawrence, I am gifting 2 weeks of stars.
Oh, nice.
Rick Lawrence says, I dropped to my knees, raised my fist in the air. Con!
Yes.
Roger says, you good, Dre. Miguel says, you ain't so good, Roger. Ouch.
Miguel, you're barking up the wrong tree, bro. Hand. Just saying. That's how you get Ginsu. You want to get Ginsu? Because this is how you get Ginsu.
Andre says, Roger, thanks, bro. Roger says, but somehow still leaps and bounds beyond you, Miguel. LOL. Miguel says, LOL. You guys. You're so silly. Chris Mitchell, boo boo kitty.
Yeah.
What? What the heck brought that on?
My medicated brain was just like, you know what? Let's do a little Ursher in the club tonight.
Ursher.
Oh.
Should I read Chris Mitchell's message?
Listen, I've said this 1,001 times. I cannot.
No, his DM.
It's a DM. It's supposed to be. Oh, you mean just to yourself?
Yeah.
Well,
it's about the trap. Okay. I read it, Chris.
Thank you, Mitchell. You son of a no.
Perfect. Thank you, Chris. I read it. Miguel says JK Roger, and I got way back. We've been pals since elementary. Bet you guys didn't know that.
You and Miguel? You and Roger? No.
I can't believe that.
I don't believe that.
I don't believe that.
I don't believe that for a New York second. I don't believe that
or
for
Chicago
a Chicago
second.
Yeah.
Or Chicago 3 hour.
Yeah.
Jake Setlip says, OMG, we made it to a Spawn cover. I sat to wait for like 30 minutes. Let's go. You did. You're welcome back. Chris Mitchell says, at least someone read it. I did. I read it, Chris. I got you back.
You guys buddies now? You pen pals? You guys write to each other?
Are you jelly?
You're over here getting real chummy with him. You just remember who butters your bread loaf, all right?
Who butters my bread loaf?
All right? Who
butters
your biscuits around here, all right? You just remember that, little girl.
I do like me some buttered biscuits.
I know you do, and I like buttering them. I can't believe it's not butter.
I could eat bread and butter all the time.
You do.
Jake Setlip says this is definitely my ultimate matchup, isn't it? Maul and Spawn.
Right.
Miguel says, I love all a weirdos. Chris Mitchell says, this is a family show, Edwards.
Seriously.
Yeah.
Yeah, Tim.
Yeah,
He's
Jeff.
talking about you, Edwards, not me.
You, Edwards.
No, he's not talking about me, just like he wasn't talking about the Chiefs. He was talking about the Cubs because they're butt cheeks. All right?
I'm talking about actual butter and
so am I. What are you talking about? Oh, you get nasty. That's what it is. I'm over here.
This is a family show.
I need a carb load. All right. I need calories. I'm talking about milky, flaky, buttery biscuits. I don't know what you're talking about. Nasty.
Miguel says, I have nothing but love to give. You have a lot of love to give, Miguel. Sometimes
a little too much.
A little too much, and to the wrong people.
Right.
Roger says, whispers to the group, who the heck does this guy believe I am? I somehow simultaneously live 2 different lives. Right. LOL.
On the opposite
Miguel
sides
says,
of the
just
country.
go with it, Roger.
I'm not sure he's going to.
Jake Setlip says, okay, if I don't win, whoever wins, trade this to me, please.
I love it. We're wheeling and dealing, ladies and gentlemen. We're wheeling and dealing.
Can you wheel and deal this crappy virus out of me?
Yeah. Don't. Oh. I've told you how to do it, and you're like, no.
Okay, I cannot stay away from him.
I didn't say stay away from him.
I got it from him.
Well, then stay away from me. There's a solution in around every corner, Kim. You just got to know where to look.
It's not a solution.
It's the best solution.
I'm done.
Are you though?
Yeah.
No, cry. Go cry in Mitchell's sleeve.
Chris, can I have your sleeve to cry on? Tina says, Roger, I knew Miguel didn't grow up with you. After all, he's a 15-year-old girl.
Right.
That's true. Joshua Sanders says, crap got weird for a bit. Miguel says, do Chiefs fans believe in Claritin? I don't know. Do you believe in Claritin?
What is Claritin?
It's for like your allergies, like sneezing and watery eyes and stuff like that.
Are you trying to say you think I have allergies, Miguel? I don't have allergies. Ain't nobody got time for that.
Well, he says instead of a cold, you might have allergies.
I know. That's what I'm asking.
Yeah. I like it. He thinks you have. He thinks you have allergies.
I do not have allergies, Miguel. Thank you, bro. But I do not. Our son has a head cold, and I got it from him. Well, to be fair, got it
He's
from
gonna
her.
blame it for me. Yeah. There it is.
I got it from her.
Yep.
Who got it from him?
Yep.
I'm leaky.
Because I kissed him.
Yeah.
Darn.
She's like, hey, you know what? I got the bubonic plague. I just want to kiss you. Oh, darn. And I'm like, how about we wait till you
I wasn't
fought
sick.
off?
I wasn't
You
feeling sick when I kissed you.
Were
I was not.
around a baby who was,
Doesn't
and
mean I
you
was-
said, Pisha.
Doesn't mean I was gonna get it.
It does.
Nope.
Every time.
All right. We'll just agree to disagree.
No, there's no
Joshua
disagreeing.
Sanders says stuff. Sorry, Misty Lawrence. Chris Mitchell says you can't cry on Jeff's sleeves. It's all snotty.
Yeah, right.
That's true.
It's kind of gross.
I'll just get sick again.
Which you would deserve for being the contagion that gave it to me.
Wow. Miguel says take an antihistamine.
Oh, my antihistamines.
He did. He took Tylenol, cold, and flu.
Yes.
I believe that has an antihistamine in it. I think.
I don't know.
I don't know. Roger says, yo, mark up some major points on the board for Tina. LOL. I know that was good. Chris Mitchell says, no,
What'd she
Miguel.
say?
That Miguel's a 15-year-old girl.
Oh yeah.
No, Miguel, and they also don't believe in winning.
What's happening here? Who said that?
Chris Mitchell.
About the Kansas City Chiefs.
Yeah.
Who in no short order, not that long ago, not only got to the Super Bowl, but hoisted that mother. Yeah, we're very, very unfamiliar with winning. Who does Chris Mitchell watch? I really don't know.
Paul Milbrat says, take Advil, cold and sinus, or Tylenol, cold and flu. I bet it will help you. He did take the cold and flu.
I cannot
Tylenol,
take
cold and flu.
Advil. It's got ibuprofen in it, and ibuprofen, I go into I think it's called anaphylaxis or something like that. My throat swells, my lips swell, and I could die. I am actually allergic to ibuprofen, so I do know what being allergic feels like.
He can only have
I can only have NSAIDs. Yeah, so acetaminophen.
Miguel says, and mix it with vodka. Miguel says, heck of a drink.
That's probably the best advice he's had in a long time.
Joshua Sanders says, Jeff, I'm
Sup,
just
bro?
saying, is live to get a sick kid from my wife. I'm just saying.
Probably saying he'd give anything to get
love
sick.
to get a sick kid for my wife. Oh, okay.
He'd love to get
Yeah.
No, I'm listen, I'm not complaining about the situation as much as Kimberly's complete lack of care. She's just like, we're all gonna get sick. And I'm just like, we really don't have to. And if we cannot, shouldn't we give it a shot? And she's like, no, we shouldn't. All for one. No, wait, no. We're all in this together. That's her call. And I'm just like, maybe try a different route one day. Yeah.
I think of it this way. We're always going to be sick in some capacity now with having a baby. So if that's the case, then I won't be kissing Jeff for the next 18 years.
Well, as it sounds, you should be happy about that. So.
Wow.
Yeah.
I actually like kissing you, but I guess you don't like kissing me.
Who said
Rick Lawrence
that?
says kissing spreads germs and will give you cavities. That's what I tell Stasia.
Right?
Chris Mitchell says stop living in the past, Edwards. Joshua Sanders says I'd love to get a sick kiss from my wife.
Yeah.
Miguel says kissing spreads herpes.
Oh, maybe.
Okay.
Okay.
Paul Milbright says, ooh, then don't take Advil. LOL.
Yeah, no.
Rick Lawrence says
I appreciate
Sudafed works good. I took Sudafed.
Yeah.
But you definitely got to get like the behind the counter Sudafed.
Yeah.
I figure that works the best. And I unfortunately got the Amazon, like just whatever I could order through Amazon. It's not working so great.
It's sort of fed.
Sort of fed. Yeah. Michael Palmer says this show is going to crud quicker than it did last week when old Poopy was making them grunting sounds.
Yeah, that was a good one. That was one for the ages.
Missy Lawrence says it does get better. Rick Lawrence's Stacia said take Pepto-Bismol.
I have taken Pepto-Bismol whenever I get stomach issues, because sometimes it does turn into that, but it hasn't yet. So, but we got it ready to go in case it takes a left turn in Albuquerque.
Paul Milbrat says just wait until he starts school. LOL.
Yeah, right.
Hev says a shot of whiskey will burn whatever you got out.
Dude.
Homemade. I might do a shot of whiskey tonight. I might.
We're getting to that point pretty quick.
My throat is killing me.
We're getting to that point real fast.
Maybe the whiskey will numb my throat.
No, it'll kill it. It's a what's it, antiseptic? Is that the right word? I think that's the right word. It's an antiseptic. Yeah.
Well, we have some whiskey, so.
Yes, we do.
Miguel says buy a bunch of Sudafed. If you have some left over, oh my gosh.
Yeah, I knew we were going with that. I knew it. I was just like, he's gonna make a meth joke.
Andre, if Jeff keeps messing with Kim, she's going to put ibuprofen in his soup.
Seriously, that's not funny, Andre.
That's not. I won't ever do that.
I actually did have a real issue with it. It got rough. It got scary quick. Lips swelled up like a puffer fish, and then I couldn't breathe very well.
And I had no idea what was going on.
I didn't either. It was my first run in with it. Because I had ibuprofen before, and it's just like anything. You develop it, and until you develop it, you don't know, because you're just going along la da. And I was just going along la da, and I was like, man, I got a headache. Let me take this stuff, and we'll never do it again. Yeah. That was not a fun night. I could not explain it. I was like my family thought it was funny at first, and I was like, you don't understand. I'm starting to have a hard time breathing. And then they were like, oh, the pufferfish boy, he's about to die. Maybe we should do something about this. I was like, yes, please. Yes, please. So we ain't doing that again.
Chris, unfortunately, I don't think I can read that.
You've read everything else, Kim.
You told me I don't have to read all of them.
And yet you've always read everything else.
I won't read that one. Because I don't want the kids to know what that is.
Oh.
So Miguel says, gotta be smart, Jeffrey.
I feel like that's what I'm trying to do.
Even though I actually think you actually said the word on the stream, but it's okay. I'll have to write it.
Let me see. Where? Oh, I did.
You did.
I did.
So
yeah, we're yeah. I actually grew up where so my grandpa built, the one who's passed away, built the house for my grandmother who's passed away years ago, not the most recent one. He built a house for my grandmother. He was a carpenter, and yeah, one of those houses cropped up in the neighborhood around us. It didn't last long. We ain't having none of that. Kids in the neighborhood, nah. No, we don't.
Nah, fool.
Nah, we don't mess around with that crap.
Missy says, moving on.
Yeah.
Yes. Let's move on from that.
Indeed.
Situation.
Mitchell.
Excuse me. Good night.
Well, that's the show.
Good night, y'all.
Good night, y'all. When Kimberly says it, we gone.
So who's all going to be going to Richmond?
Ooh, that's a good question.
That's a good
Finally.
question. What?
The business shall be given, Kimberly. I have to avenge the little.
Yes,
animals.
Misty. How many people are going to see Jeff at Richmond?
Oh,
Show of hands. Misty and I are on the same line of thought.
It's true. You guys are.
Miguel says, not me. Well, you won't even go see him when he's right in your own
your
town.
own backyard, and you're like, no, can't be bothered.
No.
So call me surprised. Call me shocked.
Unfortunately, we won't get to make it. Misty? I thought you were going.
What?
I thought you were. I thought you worked it out with your family that you were gonna
go see Hawk, Jack Reacher.
Yeah. Miguel says he's gonna go to C2E2 this year.
Well, have fun.
Andre says, I wish. Miguel says, gotta save up. Michael Palmer says, so is Baltimore not in the books this year? That is correct. Baltimore is not in the books.
I will not be going, but never fear. I love the show. We just had a prior engagement on that weekend this year, but yes. I will be going back to Baltimore ASAP. I loved Baltimore. The city, the food, the show, the people. It was so much fun. So
Chris Mitchell says, but will you go see Jeff?
That's the real question. And you can lie. You can tell me you will. I mean, you can lie. I mean, it's fine.
Rick Lawrence says, anyways, Wednesday at 9:30 Eastern Standard Time, join Jeff at the Oasis for games and other fun discussions.
Right. We're setting a course. We're plotting a course. We're all gonna disembark and go travel the seas and find that Oasis.
Andre says, besides Kim, who is happy Jeff is going to Richmond?
Oh my gosh. Who said that?
Andre.
So many people, Andre. So many people. You don't even know. Kimberly's mom is upstairs and she's probably like.
Sir Lester Griffin III says, Heidi ho.
Heidi ho.
Rozier says, we'll have fun. LOL. Well played, Jeffrey.
That's what it do.
Miguel says, why you ain't going to C2E2?
Why am I not going to C2E2?
Yeah.
Oh, let me count the ways. $425 just to sit my butt at a table. It's not the show it used to be in terms of fans coming and getting stuff. And that sounds a little bit jaded. I understand that, but here's the thing: that's coming from a variety of people, not me. I actually broke even on the show. But a lot of other people said they had a hard time getting through the show. And for me, the thing is I have to read the tea leaves, so to speak, because you never know what a show's going to be like before you go to it. So, but you can get some good sort of some good pointers, like pointing you in the direction. And because here's the thing, any show that you guys have ever, used to go to and then it started to go under, right? If you think back, there was every single time there's always some sign that the show is not doing well. And for a lot of shows, one of the things that is a real sign that things are not going well is if there's not a very active artist alley. Because let's be clear, you can get a lot of celebrities in these big shows, but we've all been through those lines. What are you going to do after if the whole show is centered around movie stars? You're going to go get your signature, your picture, and you're going to go to the next one and the next one, and then by midday Saturday, you've seen everybody you want to see, and you peace out. Shows don't survive that way. They need people to get in there and go to panels. They need people to get in there and buy art. That's what a healthy show requires. And so it's just kind of a telltale sign that, at least for Chicago, because again, it's supposed to be like the third or fourth biggest show of the year. And when I have not just Artist Alley people, but Small Press, Artist Alley, t-shirt places, just lots of people, as you go through, you hear them talking to their friends, and you start hearing a lot of the same stuff, and it's not good. So it's you got to read the tea leaves. So plus you didn't show up, Miguel, so there's that.
It's true.
It's all true. It's all true.
Missy says my dad has been having some more issues, so we're staying closer to home. Okay. I'm sorry to hear that.
I am sorry to hear that.
Yeah,
That's
I did not
not
know.
a fun thing. I'm
Yeah.
sorry to hear that.
Sir Lester Griffin, the newbies has entered the stream.
Nice. We love the newbies. We
Miguel
love you.
says that's a cool name. It is a cool name.
The newbies?
No,
Sir
Lester Griffin.
It is a cool name.
Chris Mitchell says if Jeff can get his ish together and get his butt to Houston, I can sneak attack him and he'll never see it coming till it's too late.
Well, I'm looking forward to it. I'm reaching out to them as soon as I get back from Richmond, and seeing what they can do for me in terms of a guest appearance. And I'm hopeful. I've always had good luck with the shows down in the South. So.
Oh yeah.
Actually, my first guested appearance was at a one-day mini con, I guess, but it was in a comic book shop. It was Space Cadets in Houston, and they brought me in for the in-store mini con kind of thing, and put me up, and were amazing. They were amazing. So I've had a lot of good luck with the South. So
yeah,
hopefully it'll continue.
Misty Lawrence says welcome.
Yes.
Roger says at Chris, are you around the Houston area? I'm not sure I knew that. Chris Mitchell says North Houston, Cypress. Rob Moisel.
There you go.
Says I drive to Houston. Come on, Jeff.
Oh, listen, it's not me. I gotta hear back from the show. I'm doing everything I can to get my butt down there to y'all. There's too many Ed Weirdos down in the South, the southern portion of this country. There's too many Ed Weirdos that are all kind of down in that area for me to not try. I'm trying.
Dan says Richmond is going to be huge. The one-stop island is going to be the place to be.
It always is. It always.
Miguel says Cypress Hill. Roger says also that sneak attack will work since you're already hiding your identity. Haha. You have Kim on high alert. LOL.
It's true. She's got the car ready to go.
Dennis the Menace, first time to Richmond. How is it?
So Richmond is a fun show.
We
love Richmond. First off,
there is a fantastic.
Go ahead.
Sorry, go ahead.
No. You
were about to say
no. You start. It's go. First off, no, kidding. Go ahead. I kid.
You might remember the name of the restaurant. I can't remember, but there's a restaurant, Southern Kitchen in Richmond.
Dennis, you're going to learn that we are big on food.
We actually ate there twice
in 1 week. Which never
because
happens unless the food is freaking
food was
banging.
So good. I mean, we're talking fried chicken.
Oh my gosh.
Biscuits. Do they have biscuits? The waffles.
The chicken and waffles. To die.
Like gravy. We're talking like country gravy. I mean, it was so good. We also had like a smorgasbord of barbecue one night. Yep. That was a blast. We went to this barbecue restaurant.
And in it was Tim Curry and Will Wheaton.
And
that was fun.
We took the barbecue back to our hotel and just
gorged
spread
ourselves.
It out on our bed. There was so much food.
It was like you see millionaires with their money, but we were fattinaires. We were fatty nares.
Yeah.
We got all the food.
And it was a good show in general.
It was
like the last show we went to before COVID
It was the only
shut
one of that
everything
year.
down. It was the only one that year, but everything about Richmond was great. I
The
mean,
people that were coming through were freaking super awesome. They bought art. They know their comics down there.
Yeah.
They know comics, really, really know their comics. And there's collectors. And I mean, it's a banging good show.
yeah, it was. Yeah, we really, really enjoyed it.
Love Richmond.
Dan says Richmond is awesome.
Yes.
The crown jewelry
jewel.
of the GalaxyCon crown.
Yes.
Roger says it's okay, Chris. I'm south of Houston and the way to Galveston. Chris Mitchell says there is a page where you can request guests for Comic Palooza. I'll post the link on the page after the stream, and everybody can fill it out and ask them to have Jeff there.
That is, in all seriousness, that is the very best way to guarantee somebody gets there. You guys do that. They care. Like con organizers, they love, like they wouldn't put links to tell them who to bring if they didn't really need to know, and they'll listen. So I would very much appreciate that. That'll really help help my case when I go to email them saying, hey, can you guess me? If they've already been hearing that name a lot,
Missy says the South is the place to be. Who is going to be coming with Jeff to Heroes, Mom or Kim? It will be Mom.
My mama. Yes. Yeah. Yes.
I don't know how soon I will be going to out-of-state cons
with the boy.
With him just being born. We don't know how long he's going to travel.
Yeah. For him, it's pretty early.
It's pretty early.
Yeah.
And if we take him with us out of town, if we took him to a con with us for whatever reason.
Oh yeah.
Someone's going to have to watch him. Normally his mom or me 100% are behind, the sales, taking the money.
So if anybody doesn't know, when I'm working the show, we've got a system that involves me basically shutting up and drawing the entire weekend. It sounds like I'm joking. I don't get up to go to the bathroom. I don't get up to go to meet celebrities. I
have to feed him.
She has to feed me often because I will not eat if I'm left to my own devices. I take these commissions very seriously. People have given me their hard-earned money. I got to get it done, and
I just don't know how easy it would be to do all the other side of the table and then have a 1 or 2-year-old or even 3-year-old at the table with us,
But there will definitely be a time in which I will be walking my boy around shows. So
yeah,
we just got to,
and definitely more local shows.
Local shows are easier.
They're easier.
Yeah, because they're local.
Yeah,
we got your family that we can. Oh man. Oh, yeah. Whew.
So it will be Mom going to the shows for a while.
Yes. But
I'll be trying to go to any Planet. I'll be going to for sure. Yeah. Fountain City. If his mom's gonna be there, I probably won't. I might come into town, but I'll just stay with little man at my parents' house.
Right.
And then we have a possible one-day show that we're going to for Free Comic Book Day. Again, his mom already said she'll go, and it's such a small venue. That
usually is an in-store one as well. So
that there's not going to be enough room for me and little man. So I might as well, again, I'll come into town possibly, but I'll just probably stay with my parents. The other thing we're running into is just someone to watch our dogs.
Yeah.
I know we rely on Jeff's dad a lot to watch the dogs, but he may not always be available to watch them. So
he's got his own.
He's got his own.
He's got his,
and they just moved and everything. So, this last weekend, yesterday and today, I didn't go with Jeff because someone needed to watch the dogs. and all that stuff. So life is just really complicated right now.
Yeah. Yeah.
For me to be going to any for sure out of town shows.
Right.
So Tina says, so if you like the South so much, why aren't you coming to Tampa?
Isn't that the same weekend as something?
Yeah. Normally he goes to Tampa, but I
do.
think the Tampa was the same weekend as Fountain.
That's right. So Fountain had gotten a hold of me earlier on in the year, and
they're going to host him and everything.
They're going to guest me and everything.
Guest him. Yeah. So
So
I think this year was just a scheduling conflict with Tampa.
I'll be back, Tina.
Smith says, oh, where is the stand going to be? Looking at the map now. What's your booth for Richmond? Do you know?
Oh man, I got it from Dan in our DMs, but I don't know it off the top of my head. Dan, if you're in here, can you tell us what booth number we have at Richmond?
Missy says, I could steal him for the weekend instead of witnessing for Dan. LOL, get my Auntie Misty time. There you go.
I mean, I'm down, but I think Dan might have some words.
It's true.
He's probably looking forward to having a real workaholic on call.
Yeah,
so.
you're super efficient with
right. You're too good at your job, grading. Misty, and thus nobody wants to let you go.
Chris Mitchell says, don't fill out the form for Jeff. Do it for me. I need to torment Edwards in person.
Wow. Rude.
Michael Solopek says, I hope the wheel will be kind to me tonight. That's a must win.
Right?
Chris says, this stream is grosser than last week. At least Kim had the decency to be disgusting off camera.
Listen, this is full frontal grossness as far as I'm concerned.
James Dunn wants to go to dinner at WonderCon.
Okay. Well, I don't know if we have plans for dinners yet because we don't plan them out that far in advance. But I don't see why we couldn't make arrangements. I got the folks that I've been going and visiting ever since I first started going to WonderCon. They will probably want to have dinner one night, at least. So
you can get all your Ed Weirdos together in the Cali area and go to dinner. Yeah.
I just never plan them out that early because you just never know what the day will bring. So, but I'm down. I'm absolutely down.
Yeah, an Ed Weirdos dinner. Yep,
absolutely.
Yep, because I know there's some other people. Was it Scott Newton Jr.? I believe that's
Robert
who
Sterling?
is in. Yep, Robert Sterling's in Cali.
Yeah, bunch of people. So we're definitely gonna do it.
Yeah. Misty is always on it. Tables at Richmond, 919, 921, 923, 1022, 1020, and 1018.
Thank you, Misty. You rocketh.
Dennis Smith says, thank you.
Yes.
Chris Richard says, who else solid hit 90?
I
don't believe anyone. That would be a big leap.
Yeah.
Because, I mean, we're at 42 right now. That would have been
exciting. That would have been exciting is what that would have been.
And after this one, he definitely needs to go to bed.
Yeah, I'm over here hurting. Oh.
Need to get some dinner in ya. Did you even stop to get anything to eat?
No.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
I'm a man.
Oh my gosh. Yes, you are.
I am a man.
You are a man. Mm-hmm.
Uh-huh.
Mm-hmm.
Uh-huh. 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 Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Let's see. What else? So, okay. So if Jeff's going to Richmond, we know Dennis the Miss will see him in Richmond.
Yes.
And then WonderCon, the Peeps, the Ed Weirdos is James and Robert. And I think Scott Newton Jr.
Yeah.
Maybe even Scott Fortier. I don't know if he was in Cali or not.
I don't know either.
I know Jimmy the Human for sure.
Yeah.
And Jose.
Mijo.
Have you talked to your California peeps about you going?
I have not yet, no.
So you'll probably see them there. And then Planet, you got Misty and Rick,
Yeah.
and Alex and Clarissa,
Yeah.
and Todd.
Yeah.
And Justin McCracken is in the KC area.
Bigger.
So you got Justin. And Sonny says he's going to go to
Sonny's going to
Planet.
Planet. And I think Mike Ward.
Yeah. Who else would be going to Planet? Right. Missy, I get you. Yep. Absolutely. Who else would be? Well, Anastasia, of course.
Oh no,
of
I
course.
left her out for a reason.
No.
Yeah, I left her off that.
No.
list for a
Of
reason.
course, Anastasia will be
No.
there.
No.
Well, Jeff says he's not friends with her, so
I did not say that. She said that.
now she's not going to be friends with me. Sorry, Anastasia.
It takes nothing for her to flip her friendship off. She just out of nowhere, she was just like,
I
don't
know.
like it.
I'm sorry, Stasia. I'm so sorry.
No. She's
So
cool.
sorry.
She's cold.
So sorry. Well, I mean, if that's the case, I also missed out on Levi and Zelda too. Oh, she has no friends. Oh,
Well, that's because you keep pushing the ones who want to be your friend
I
away.
know. Sunny, is Vishruti coming with you?
Ooh, question. Yeah.
Who else is in the KC area that might be coming to Planet? Oh, Will says I won't be able to make it to Planet this year, but y'all can hit us up anytime y'all want to get together and let the kiddos play. Well, there we go.
Oh yeah.
Yes. We need to have another get together.
Absolutely.
Who else? Who else is on the stream that would be? Can't think of anyone else. We get another comments. Roger says, I tell you all what, that Jeff guy has gumption.
Right.
Sandy Patel says, I'll see you at Planet. Tina says, Jeff, you have to eat to keep your strength up. Yes, Kim, feed him some rabbit stew.
Yeah, no, I'll eat me some rabbit stew for sure.
Isn't rabbit good in? What's it good in?
Huh?
What is rabbit good in? You know, like
stew. Rabbit stew's a real thing.
No, I know, but like they say, chicken has really good protein, and red meats have really good. Well, because they're red. What is it? Iron.
Well, iron, good animal fats and sugars. It's.
What would rabbit be good for?
Well, since they're small, probably poppers.
Chris Mitchell says, don't even worry about doing that silly will thingy. Just finish this up and go to bed. I'll DM you my info so you can send it to me.
He's a generous man, that Mitchell. Generous man.
Sandy Patel says, Jeff can't wait to see the Harley at Planet.
Heck yes.
There you go. Rick Lawrence says, wow, Kim leaving Stasia off. Sam Heffer says she has no friends. Michael Palmer says she ain't sorry. I am sorry.
She ain't sorry.
I am. Oh, Missy says she's crying. No.
Why is Misty crying?
No, Stasia's crying.
Don't believe it. Sonny, remind me. Harley. It's not the Wonder Jazz or the Super Aladdin. Harley. Sonny,
You have to look through your books. Missy says, well, rolling on the floor laughing. Todd Irwin will be there.
Yes.
Sam Hefner says heroes on to Kim. Heroes onto Kim. Heroes. Heroes Con. Yeah, who Heroes Con.
Yes.
That will be definitely Sam, didn't you say you and David will be there?
Yeah.
Is it Misty? Are you guys gonna go to Heroes as long as everything goes good?
Yeah.
Who else is in the Carolinas that we have in the streams? Sir Lester Griffin, I can see it now. Looks like a Sith Lord spawn.
It is Darth Maul spawn. You
Nice.
nailed it, bro. You nailed it.
Missy says you said Todd, right? Even though he calls me fake Kim. I did say Todd.
You
Yes.
did.
I know Todd will be there for sure.
Speaking of salty, Jesus.
He has been there.
No, he's
Every
an
year.
icon. Absolutely.
Yeah. He's never been there. He's never not been there a year that we haven't been there. Did I say that right?
Every year that we've been there,
he's been there. Rick says, wow, the Edwards are so mean to Anastasia. I can't believe anyone could be that mean to a 12-year-old child.
Wow. The irony is palpable. I could cut it with a knife.
I love you, Anastasia.
I tried to be friends. I tried. You shot me in the face. You just racked a slide and said, but I am.
Will Schilling says iron. Chris Mitchell says, normally I say draw mall with no legs is not only okay, but actually appropriate. But since it's Edwards is drawing, it is obviously just a happy accident because there's no way Jeff knows anything about mall and why he has no legs.
He does now, further on in the canon, but there was a point in which he didn't. And I do know why. And you shut your face, Mitchell.
Dan says the Ahsoka ends on eBay in an hour.
Ooh.
Remember, all monies outside of eBay fees go to JJ and Kim.
Yes.
Michael Palmer says rabbit is good for my belly.
Absolutely.
Yes, that money is going to go towards daycare or diapers or formula or
all the above.
All the above.
Yes. So please, please, please go grab you an Ahsoka.
Rabbit is good for my belly for Michael Palmer. Sir Lester
Indeed.
Griffin, red meat is leaner and has less fat turkey and chicken. Okay. Thank you.
Nice.
Tina Sorrentino says, if I'm ever visiting my sister in Edwards, Missouri at the same time as Planet, then I'll come see you.
Nice.
Oh, there you go.
That'd be awesome.
Oh, cool. Sonny Patel says, the Harley you are coloring for me that you've had since last year, LOL.
Harley.
Sir Lester Griffin says, I meant fish. Oh, okay. Gotcha, Sir Lester. Sonny says, I plan on getting another Harley. They're pending ideas. I'm going to have to look through your
I'm going to have to look through my stack, yeah. The thing is while I'm sick, my brain doesn't brain, and genuinely, whenever I'm on the streams, I am so focused on, accessing the RAM in my brain to make sure that I draw well that the processor slows down when I have to go into the memory and try to find, pull out anything other than, this drawing technique or this or that. It's like, Harley. Yeah, I'm still not remembering it. I'm sure I have it, so don't worry. I'm not pulling. I'm not. It's not a 404 error not found, file not found. It's just I'm having a hard time remembering right now.
Missy Lawrence says the Lawrence is at Heroes, and Sam says, yep, perfect. Chris Mitchell says, explain further, Sonny. Jeff doesn't know who Harley is either.
Wow.
So he says, the Harley you're coloring to get Ashley Sig and maybe Matt pending on the add-on. Missy says, we will probably
the last thing I remember was Ahsoka you wanted to color, and you wanted to get Ashley. Ahsoka, not Harley.
I knew about the Ahsoka. I don't know anything about the Harley.
Yeah.
We're going to have to look. He says, I'll DM you.
Okay.
Missy says, we will probably have Melody, Chipley, and there is someone towards Raleigh area.
Nice.
Richard Butler says, I hope the wheel will be kind to me and let me win for the first time on the show.
Yeah.
Would be nice to clue up the weekend. Awesome job. Missy says, Kim, I messaged you something super cute. I saw it. I love it. It's adorable.
Totes adorbs. Oh, my Lanta. That is fantastic. That is fantastic. Yeah, don't freak out, Sonny. I'm having memory issues right now because I'm.
Well, and if it was a year ago, I don't.
Yeah.
I'll have to see what's going on there. Sir Lester says the statue of him in his temple had him as a full-bodied humanoid from Clone Wars.
It did.
Dan says, I think Sunny is confused. Are you sure it's not Ahsoka that Jeff is supposed to color for you?
Exactly.
I knew it was
It was Ahsoka. I am
Ahsoka.
not a Jedi.
I don't remember
Remember,
Harley.
you had me put in the words. I am not a Jedi. I am no Jedi.
Missy says, Sam Hefner, are you guys gonna be at Heroes multiple days?
Ooh, good question.
Chris Mitchell says, smart Misty, message Kim because Jeff doesn't read them.
It's true.
She does have my phone number. I think
Yeah,
a good
Kimberly gives
for
out
that
her phone
reason.
number, and I'm like, well, you lucked out with Misty, but I wouldn't make that a habit. Misty's cool.
Sam Hefner says, we bought the 3-day pass. Cool.
Oh, you are awesome.
Sonny says, oh, wait, that's a mashup idea I have.
Damn it,
Okay.
Sonny. I'm over here pooping my pants thinking I forgot something. Whew.
I didn't remember a Harley.
No, yeah. I was like, no. And the more I thought about it, I was like, no, we talked about it in Ahsoka. I am no Jedi. Color it up, get it done before the show, and then have it ready to go so you can get it. Yeah. Then you're like, oh yeah, Harley. I'm like, whoa, bro. Whew, okay. Now
Rob says it's still sad Sonny outbid me on that Ahsoka. Tina says there is no Harley commission. Sonny is just trying to make me jealous. LOL.
Oh.
Sonny says, yep, I had a brain misfire.
No worries, bud. No
Dan
worries.
says, Misty, keep an eye out for a package early next week.
Oh, nice.
Misty says, Sam Hefner, we may have to carpool with the price of gas.
You're right.
Miguel says, what is the third comic going to be? There will be no third comic.
It will be Miguel Get Up.
Missy says, thank you, Dan Pertouche. You are awesome.
Oh, sure.
All right.
These are all true statements that were being made.
How you looking, baby cakes?
I look like I've been hit by a truck.
How is the piece looking? You almost done?
Little less like that.
So we can get you to bed.
Yeah, I'm almost done.
Ryan Amber says, don't rely on the wheel. Auction ends in less than an hour. Jimmy the Human says, Jeff, what next con will you be at? He'll be at Richmond.
GalaxyCon Richmond. Yes, sir.
And then 2 weeks after that, he'll be at WonderCon, Jimmy.
I
don't know if you heard or not.
I'll be there, bro. I'm coming to California.
Come to WonderCon. And then Ryan put up the link.
Thank you, Ryan. I freaking love you, bro.
He says, and I said he looked like poop earlier and he was offended.
Well, Misty, let's be clear about something. I do look like poop.
Miguel says, come on, man, you look just fine.
Thanks, bud.
Because Miguel wants you to do a third comic.
Of course he does.
Nope, not happening.
Yeah, you got vetoed by the little one over
Not
here.
only does he need to eat because he hasn't ate since breakfast and he needs to go to bed, I need to eat dinner because I haven't ate yet, and we need to get our son to bed. Yeah. So sorry, Miguel, I'm gonna have to veto that third book.
Yeah, that bill will not pass the House.
Nope.
The House of Kim.
Even if we hit 90, I might be like Jeff.
If we hit 90, we would be doing it. That's the rules. But we're nowhere.
No.
We're nowhere near 90. So we got nothing legitimate to be thinking about in terms of 90.
If he had hit 90, we might have to have, or I might have a ringer come in and read comments because I gotta put
She'd be like,
the little man to bed. So.
Bringing in the lefty, Misty, come on in.
Missy says, Dan, you are too much, dude. Rick says, put some Vicks vapor rub over his eyes and say, go to sleep, Jeffrey. Yeah, right. Which Jeffrey?
all of them, all of the Jeffreys.
We actually did the baby Vicks on him when he had a cold and some congestion, and I think it really worked.
Oh yeah,
I think it really worked, and it was like a lavender Vicks.
Yeah, the good stuff.
Yeah, Chris Mitchell says the third comic will be easy to draw. Just mash up the Cubs and winning.
So draw nothing.
Then you won't have to draw anything.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. I like that. A blank cover.
Miguel says, "Ooh, now it's all about you, Kim." Yes, it is.
Miguel, that was reality. October 11th, 2015. Yep. That's when that became my stark reality.
You knew what you were getting into.
I didn't. They lied to me about everything.
They lied.
They lied. You even brought in your friends to lie for you.
Nope.
Georgia and Jason, they were like, no, it'll be great. You'll love it. And I'm just like, oh, cool, cool. And then it's like, where did you guys go? Smoke pop. Just boom, gone.
She's amazing.
She's so good. They're just like, take her away from us. Please. We don't have any more. We don't have any more animals.
James Lewis says, I got my 3-day pass for WonderCon. Kim and
Oh.
Jeff, big hugs coming your way.
Heck yes, Jimmy.
I won't be there, Jimmy.
Yeah, she'll be here with the Bubba.
Yeah.
But I'll take all the hugs for Kim.
Yeah, he can get my hugs from you. Yes. Sorry, Jimmy. Ingram says, hi.
Hello, Ingrid.
Miguel says it's all because Kim wants out.
It's true.
I do. I'm actually really hungry myself. And I don't feel good either. Ingrid said, mashup looks great. Thank you,
Thank you, Ingrid. That's so sweet.
Missy says, no joke. Rub Vicks on the bottom of your feet and put socks on right before bed. Yes.
I've actually heard that before.
Yeah, our daycare provider said
Yep.
to put them on his feet.
Yep.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yep.
We need to put some on your feet too, and my feet.
Oh, no.
Chris Mitchell says, no man truly knows what they're getting into till they're too deep to get out.
It's true. It's true.
The Hef says, yep, clears you up real quick. Okay, well, we're doing that.
Doing it.
We're going to
We
do
need it.
Vicks on all of our feet and go to bed.
We're gonna just run through the Vicks in the house.
Right. Rick Lawrence says, watch Joe Coy Vicks skit and you will get the reference.
Oh, okay. Okay.
A must-see. Whenever one of us gets sick, we bring his quote up.
Nice.
Miguel says, rub Vicks on. Wow.
What?
I don't think we'll be doing that, Miguel.
Oh, okay. It's Miguel. I shouldn't even ask.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Richard says, Vicks on the bottom of your feet and put socks on and go to bed. You'll feel much better tomorrow.
Okay. I will do it. I'm not gonna. There's too many people saying to do it, so I'm gonna
We're
do it.
doing it. Joe Coy. Joe Co.
Let me see.
Joe.
Where?
Joe
Coy.
That's what I said the first time. I
Yeah.
felt like I said it wrong.
No, you got it. You nailed it.
Hef says, "Dang, now I want some Vicks on my feet."
Right.
So when
Just do it for fun, bro.
when I was growing up, I hated Vicks.
Yeah.
My mom would put it on my chest all the time, and even though it worked wonders, I hated that texture.
Oh, the actual goo.
That goo on my
Yeah.
chest, and then my shirt would
It's
stick.
petroleum jelly, is what it
Would
is.
stick to it, and it just I could not.
You felt like you got slimed.
stand it.
You felt like you got slimed. Yeah.
Yes. Oh, I couldn't stand it. But when I was sick this last time, I did the Vicks, and I was like, I don't care. I'm
Yeah.
doing it.
There's some things just worth it.
My girlfriend is Filipino, and she
Oh.
rubs Vicks on her feet. She swears by that it fixes
Like
everything.
it fixes everything. I'm
Yeah,
gonna
we're
do
doing
it.
it tonight.
We're doing it. I'm
Kind of
not
like
gonna
have
argue.
you guys ever seen my big fat? Was it my big fat?
My
Greek
big fat
wedding?
Greek wedding. Yeah.
Where the father puts Windex on everything. He cures everything by putting Windex on it. Like if he
No.
has like a rash on his arm or something, he just sprays it with Windex,
No.
and he swears that Windex takes everything away.
Oh my Lanta. Oh my Lanta.
It's pretty
Windex?
funny. Windex.
Oh my Lanta.
Yeah. Okay, here we go.
Oh,
Let's do this and get us all feeling
yes.
better. All right.
Thank you so much, brother. I appreciate it, Josh Sanders. Thank you.
What do you say?
He says, brother, you absolutely killed that one. Thank you so much. Oh man.
Wheel God, let me win this one. Don't forget the socks. Yes. That makes no sense. Put some chewing tobacco. Put some what?
It's Miguel.
Yeah. The roll on is not as bad. Drink water, sleep. That's it. Okay. Yeah. We definitely gotta drink water.
Yeah.
Vicks helps take the soreness out of a shot too.
Really?
Oh. Eat or pause from molasses and vinegar boiled and drink it. Bam. Cold gone.
Not
You know what
heard
I
of
just
that.
found out that helps if you're constipated? Dark Karo syrup.
Yeah.
Take dark Karo syrup
Boom.
and you're going to be not constipated anymore.
Right.
Rick says Joe Coy, but he spelled it wrong. I was just clarifying. Oh, I see.
Got you.
No, Chris, it is
J
J-O.
O CKOA. Nice.
Winded works. It really clears things up so much. LOL.
I don't know what winded is.
Does anyone know a cure for baldness? Since I got married, I've lost a lot of hair. I
No.
need this one. Good luck, everyone. Did you learn to spell from Jeff?
Most likely.
Jeff, you are phenomenal, sir.
Oh, just trying to be as awesome
I'm
as
on
you,
the wheel.
Roger.
Yes, Mitch Offenbacher, you're on the wheel. Okay.
Love you, bro.
Sorry, Will. I know I see it. One more drum roll. I know. I
I'm
see
gonna
it,
let
but
her.
I know Jeff's gonna
I'm gonna
say
let
it.
her click it. I'm not.
I know Jeff's gonna say drum roll. So
No. Oh,
okay. Will you take that drum roll?
where?
He spelt it out.
I'm the winner. Come on, drum roll. Don't have to. Will got you.
There we go.
Thank you. Thank you, Will. Thank you, Michael. Thank you, everyone.
I'm just writing in the language of Jeff.
Nice. Who's gonna win? Who's it gonna be? No way. I can't give it to her. She's not my friend. She's not my friend.
I did that for you, Anastasia.
She won't be my friend.
I love you.
So I can't give it to her. We're gonna have to just take her name off the list, and we're gonna have to put
man,
take it off the list and run it again. Take it off the list and run it again. Anastasia,
where are you, Anastasia?
you have 20 seconds. You have 20 seconds.
Bunch of bull.
You're down to 15 seconds.
Where are you, Anastasia?
You're down to 10 seconds.
That wasn't
You're down
2
to
minutes.
No, she gets 20 seconds total.
Oh my gosh.
15, 17, 18, 19. Sorry, Anastasia, you didn't.
No.
Unfortunately, we're gonna have to move on to the next one. Stasia, where you at, girl? You gotta get in here.
Mowing the bunnies.
She is mowing the bunnies.
Stasia, where are you? She's asleep.
No way.
Misty, where is she?
Right. Missy's just laughing. She's not gonna tell Anastasia.
Christmas, she's not old enough for this cover next.
I mean, she might. She's in the office
She's in the
screaming.
office screaming.
Well, she got to get on
Well,
here.
where is she? Make a comment.
Right.
Hurry, Stasia.
In all
Trying to wake her
seriousness,
up.
you are 1 minute in. I'm
Hurry.
dying laughing. She's got less than a minute. She's got to get in here.
Oh no.
I was joking about the 20 seconds thing, but we really do have to get her in here for within 2 minutes. Come on, Stasia. She's spazzed. Despaz.
Despaz, hurry.
Unspaz, Stasia.
I don't want you to lose this.
Yeah. Miguel's over here like I do. Next. Stasia?
That will teach her. Aw.
Stasia. Oh my gosh. I'm not even kidding. You got to get in here, Stasia.
Resuscitate her. Aw.
No, come on, Stasia.
Respin.
What?
Aw.
Dude.
Is the time up?
Well, don't remove her name. Do you remove him or?
No. Is the time up?
Yes.
All right.
Dude, Stasia, where were you?
Too late. Aw.
Oh.
All right, Miguel. We got it.
That is brutal. Yeah, Miguel will win now.
Okay, here we go. You ready?
Oh, man.
Reshuffle. Oh, Stasia.
Is Ryan on the wheel?
Should be.
Okay. Ryan Ambrose?
Yeah.
Okay. He's just asking. I want to make sure we. Yep, I see him right there. Yep, you're good, bro. Yeah, Mom said respin, rules are the rules. Wow. We didn't get a crisp drum roll. Oh, Scott Fortier. You have 2 minutes.
She hit the log out button and couldn't remember her password to get back in.
Why did you log out, Stasia?
Oh no, Stasia. Wow, when your parents are calling you out, that is love.
Right?
Oh.
Oh man.
Oh. Yeah, I guess that is a lesson. A lesson.
You're right. Don't log out.
Oh man.
Oh man. All right, Scott 48, where you at?
Scott Newton's like, I'm a Scott.
That's true. That is true.
I haven't actually seen Scott 40 or make a comment in a while.
Really?
Yeah, it's
No?
been a while. You done messed up.
You done messed up, AA Stasia.
Scott is mowing too. Okay.
Misty's like, we love her, but no exceptions. I like it. I like it.
Because she's a dork. Oh.
Well, Scott 48's already burned through almost a minute himself, so we may
Dr.
get another
Sanders.
run at this.
I know a Scott. Mitchell. Such kind and loving.
Right?
You know what? That does teach her a lesson.
It does. It's a
hard lesson.
It's a hard
but-
life lesson, but it's yeah. So the lesson learned here, Anastasia, is don't log out.
Don't log out. If you really want it, don't leave your computer.
Right.
Wow, that's hardcore in the Lawrence house.
Seriously. Roger says, I feel a third spin incoming. There's still a chance.
Yeah.
You're right. He's at 30 seconds right now. He's got 30 seconds. Oh my Lord.
I haven't seen him in a while.
Yeah. Well, maybe he logged out and forgot his password too.
Maybe.
Stasia. Oh, way to dunk on yourself. Is this
I'm
a Lydic
here.
show or something? None of the winners are here. Oh,
Aw.
well.
Well, I feel like Steve does he does everyone's assigned a number.
Yeah, so his
and no matter if
his list is always enormous.
right.
It's always
Right.
enormous. But it's simpler than having to do what we do, which is constantly type in new stuff.
All right.
Scott 48. I'm so sorry, bro, but your 2 minutes are up. Hold on. Could we please get a crisp drum roll? Maybe it's the fact that you didn't wait for a drum roll is why the person that won isn't here.
That's it.
I'm thinking.
My fault.
I'm thinking. Congrats, revoked, Scott. You done messed up. Thank you, Chris Mitchell. Dun, dun, dun. Nice. No! No! Roll it again! Roll that again! No! No!
All right, Chris Mitchell, where are you?
Victory, son of a... Oh, God dang it. Of all the people, even Tina, sweet, saintly Tina Sorrentino's like, next. Oh. Went from one of... Suck it. You son of a... Oh. It hurts. It hurts. Ah.
Oh, that's great.
Son of a... Oh, I wish it was Wednesday. Oh, I wish it was Wednesday.
Son of a biscuit.
Son of a biscuit eater. What the shiitake? Oh! Fudge my life.
He even provided the drum roll.
He did. He did.
Should have called it an early night, Edward.
I should have. Next time I'm doing it.
Dan's giving this Stacia. One little girl misses her chances and another wins it.
Oh my God. That's perfect, Michael. That's
Oh, I
perfect.
heard him say, I could have it. Just accidentally send it to my address.
How about that? Two of Jeff's best friends won
I'm
the same piece.
dying.
Never in a million years, Ricky. Use that word again. I am so hot right now.
You're hot for teaching.
I'm kicking stuff over. Good Lord. The one time Miguel's right when he says collusion, except for I wasn't involved.
That's great.
Is it though?
Great.
Is it though?
It's funny. All right, Chris.
Oh,
Very quickly, if you will, please send him a DM. We know now that you do have direct sense. You can send us a message because we can get them. We need your address, email address, if you want this colored and or graded.
I'm just gonna send him a blank one. I'm just gonna send him
If
a
you want
blank one.
Steve to color it, let us know. If you want Jeff to color it, let us know. I will let you know if you want Jeff to color it.
What if I
it
put
will
Vicks
be-
on this and put socks on it?
It'll be a little while because he has a lot of commissions to get done. So it won't be right away.
Best ending ever. Rob
I know.
Moisel, no.
Matthew Suber says, at least my streak is still alive.
Dang it.
Or don't send a DM.
There's that.
I could
There's
use
always
last
that.
night wins as a bait for a
There
trade.
you go.
Miguel says, sell it to me. You think you're mad now? Wait till you have to color it for me.
I just read it. Oh, somebody put me down.
Adita says, okay, now go get to eat and get some sleep. Don't forget the Vicks. Good night. Yes.
Vicks all over the cover. Gotcha. Oh, gosh.
All right. Night, beautiful. Night, Ryan. Okay, next comic. Nope. LOL.
She just said nope.
Nope.
She
Mrs.
noped
Laura
that
says,
out.
it was worth enforcing the rule to hear all of that.
Oh, man.
Michael Power says, Jeff, check your messages for info on a shirt maker contact. Oh, thank you,
Michael.
Palmer.
I certainly will, brother. Appreciate it.
Roger Chris has suddenly gotten
Amnesia. I'll
We'll
send all my
the
info to you.
Okay,
Send that,
perfect.
Roger. Send that ASAP. I got you. Thank you for being
agreed,
there for him.
Misty. Chad Park, we tried. Yes. Third comic. Nope. Good night, Tina Sorrentino. Color it with crowns. Ooh.
Oh, that's perfect.
Night, guys. Feel better. Yeah. Thank you, James.
We will.
Night, Keela.
Good night, Keela. Yes.
Just lick it.
Oh, I plan to rub all kinds of bodily fluids all over it.
Joshua Sanders. I'm sorry, Jeff. We love you and Kim and Jeff. Yes, we will.
We
Feel better
will. Love you
soon.
too,
Thanks
brother.
for pushing through. Yes.
This was just too much.
Chris, contact me and I'll buy it. Night, y'all. Hope you get to feeling better. Yes, thank you, David. Rick, love it, Chris. Coloring for you couldn't happen to a better person.
Oh, is that right, Ricky? Is that right?
Night, Tina. Night, Chad.
Oh,
Night, Sam.
man.
Sam, color it with rose art
Yes,
crowns.
right? Not even Crayola crayons. Yeah.
Have a good night, you big baby, from Miguel.
Yeah, you
Matthew
do the same,
Stewart.
Miguel.
See you at WonderCon. Yes.
Yes, Matthew. Well, you've
Jeff.
seen me before that, but yes.
He'll be able to do one more stream before WonderCon.
Yeah.
All right, baby. Wrap it up.
All right, you guys, everybody but Mitchell and Miguel, thank you so much for being here. And I'm going to make this quick because I feel like I got hit by a truck.
Yeah, we need to go.
You guys spent, 4 hours with us? And it means the world. Just because I don't take my lack of enthusiasm as lack of enthusiasm, everybody except for Mitchell and Miguel, you guys absolutely take it as that. No. Thank you for being
Congrats,
here.
Chris. Yeah,
Oh, don't take the high ground. He will never take the high ground.
Oh my.
You don't. Congratulations, Mitchell, you son of a no. Congratulations. I would say it's well deserved, but that's a bridge too far. No. I'm glad you got it.
Yeah. And it's a Star Wars.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Great. But yeah, thank you guys so much for being here. You guys, I'm gonna run through my socials real quick because I'm running down here. Facebook, Instagram, YouTube, they're all Jeffrey Edwards Illustration. We have jeffreyedwardsillustration.com, the website. Twitter is capital J, capital E 658. Facebook is Jeffrey Edwards Illustration, and the official Ed Weirdos fan page. So please, any future viewers, please consider signing up. We're 5 people away from 600. All right. I think that's it.
Yep.
Love
Good
you
night,
guys.
Feel better.
We will.
Yes. Thank you guys. If you're okay with us not reading the rest of the comments, because we need to get him upstairs. It's already after 8. So.
Okay.
All right. I'm gonna end the broadcast.
Okay. Love you guys. Take care of yourselves. Take care of each other. We'll see you guys the same. Oh my gosh. The same time next week, the same channel. I gotta sneeze. All right. We'll see you guys.
All right. Night, guys. Bye-bye.
Bye, y'all.